Welcome to Aunty Aduni. Real life, real talk. Every story here they touch your heart. From laughter to lessons, truth we they show. Now reality, Aunty Aduni show. Yeah, the nails are hardly hit on the head. She's not one-sided. Sit tight, be patient, listen to every word. Aunty Aduni says it as it is, no matter who's involved. Remember, it could be your case tomorrow. Enjoy yourself, feel like real talk, no filter, na reality. We talk real life, real talk, no filter, na reality. We talk. They touch your heart. Real talk. Every story here they touch your heart. Real life, real talk. Aunty Aduni, real life, real talk. Truth and vibes.
That I was just yarning in Yoruba.
Reality show. Let's go. Great song from Global Beats.
I just did yarn for Yoruba. Emo binu. Say I just the nyango for Yoruba. Good afternoon, everyone. How are you doing? Happy weekend. How na day? Good mercy. Go dey sing. You said day when I did nyan go for Yoruba. I saw Vivian V comment later on. She said, even though I didn't understand most of the things, I enjoy your show. Good night. Good night. Hey, I say, my sister, don't vex. So, no vex. When I try to watch the video a little bit later, I just watch some parts. I see, I really stay on Yoruba without knowing. Anyway, sometimes it's like that. It's because of what was going on there yesterday. And I appreciate every one of you. I am very fine, Chidera. How are you? I am fine. And thanks to people who have called me since that yesterday. People love me. Oh. How you go take note say people love you? May we never have enemies as followers and friends. How you go take note say people love you? When your followers say you won't go do wahala, then come hold your hand and your leg. Say, no, please don't do it. Please, we love you too much for this. If you do this, you are going to embarrass us. If you do this, no, this is not for you. This is not you. Please. Hey, especially from Facebook, because there was some updates on Facebook. You know, we go come to Pastor Ibiyeomi's show. No worry. Pastor Ibiyeomi show, we'll come to that. Person will just come out for where they lock him instead of her to rest. Now me she first carry. Since that yesterday, me myself, we been they do gbas. Now some people can't see the thing, can't begin call me. People no let me rest that yesterday. To an extent that one of my daughters on social media, that one nearly cry on my neck. Mommy, please, no, this is not you. Please, don't. You don't know where we place you. Please, no, we won't allow you to do this. I say, I say, sure, I will can't keep my mouth shut. They say, yes, you know they do anything. Is it today they are trying to drag you on social media and you know they respond? You don't know what that means to us that are looking up to you, as a mentor. You don't know the legacy you are leaving behind for us. Say, no, please. You have been doing it. This one will not take anything from you. Neither will it reduce anything. At that point, my hand fall. Before I know it, another person called. Muni mama, they are not okay, waiting. Now the person will come call last, can't even scatter everything. Say, Aunty Aduni, I want to take something from you. I say, He say, can you give me? I said, if I have, why not? I even thought the person wants to ask me for money. I said, if I have, why not? He said, I want to collect something from you. All those posts you put on your page on Facebook, please delete it. I said, He said, yes. I want you to delete it. This is not the Aduni I know. This is not the Aduni I've been following. I can't begin explain. I begin explain. I follow everything. Remember, we have spoken about this thing before. Hey, my sister Aproko won't come out. My sister Aproko want to come out. She don't even come out before I wake. Now the person tell me, say, I see waiting Aproko do. Tell her, say, not to go further. It be like, say, then flag her. I say, yes. Tell her not to go further. I said, no wahala. That person say, hey, you don't know what you have. You don't know who you are. Anyway, the people, few people shall call me, some text, and they say, please, just let it go. In fact, I just spoke to one of them now before I started this show. And me, you kuku know, say, once I don't talk wetin I won't talk before, I don't waka go. The ranting will continue, but once you get a shakeleti low, the ranting will continue because any turn on la ranta. No be me then lock up. No be me then they ask for 370 something thousand to pay. So what do I expect? So when a person where they fit, where they nearby, then go hold in trouser. It's like a couple in the house. Husband go to work. For work, then vex am for work. He come back. Who goes collect water? Since he cannot look in the face of the oga. Now the person waiting for us to collect the water. And all of you will be saying, now they say, make them continue. Make them shaking it come. May I never get your type as followers. May I never get your type as followers. Help me to say amen. May I never get followers. We go tell me, say, go and be disgracing yourself on social media as an elderly woman. Young people are doing it. We are cautioning them. May I never get followers. We go say, we are behind you. And we ribu. You are behind. But when they catch the people, were you there? You follow them, go where them lock them put. Now, question I ask. The one where they say make you pay 300 and something thousand. Now you go help them pay them. The wahala where then they go through physically. Now you they go through it. Now question I they ask. We are behind you. Fire on. We enjoy what you are doing. Fire on. Let me share on Facebook. You know what they call abosi? I boldly accept that abosi. Abosi, if you are is when you are friends with 3 people and 2 people gang up against one person. This one now 2 people plus their speakers gang up against only me, and yet na me then they see as abosi just because I refuse to cave in, just because I refuse to follow just because I refuse to be used, just because I refuse to believe in what they believe. So I remain alabosi, and I will forever be alabosi. Alabosi na person wey see say 3 people, then they look for trouble. One person among the 3 can say, let us not do it like this. Let's do it like this. But because the other 2 feel say they are champion, they feel they have to do it that way. And that 3rd person say, okay, making they go, they watching now. That person, if they now have problem, they will tag the 3rd person, say a bad person, say you no do enough for them. I cannot do more than enough on social media. Anything that is not my children, I cannot stick my tail. I don't know be today I dey talk am. I think some months ago I still talk this thing, say as long as something no affects my children. I repeat, as long as something no affects my children. The person wey go put in head for wahala, another person pikin, waiting in mama dey look, or waiting himself dey look to put himself inside wahala. That I will now stick my head to it and get into trouble. Meanwhile, the person wey stick his head into wahala can turn around tomorrow, even if I help and insult me. That's not even the bone of contention. There are some fights, you will fight little and you will let go. That is how I was taught. I told you while growing up, I've never remember seeing myself physically engaging somebody. Physically, I've never. It never happened to me. But some people, as they grow up, then they remove clothes, they fight for streets. Some will not fight for streets, but the kind fire where they go put underground to destroy things, you will be shocked because they will look so innocent. Me, I don't look innocent, but I'm innocent. You see, now that kind of face I carry. And as I be, I'm pure in heart. And whatever anybody wants to believe, I don't care. You know why? This is nothing but social media. Anybody will carry social media wahala put for head, he say he won't buy because of that. Now he say the person no get life. But if you have life outside social media, now that thing you go first face now. Now that thing will take most of your time. Now that thing you go devote most of your time to. Now that thing will be paramount on your mind. That whatever you are doing, that thing will be like a checkmate. If you are living, let's learn a lesson in this life on this case generally. If you are living in this life and you don't have something to checkmate you when you are doing something, trust me, you are forever lost. Something must be valuable to you that will hold your leg a bit and say no. Thank you to everyone that, I tell you, say, I have people who love me genuinely. There are not many, there are not plenty at all on this channel. But the very few, they will always text me. Aunty Aduni, the one that cannot text will call, please. Right? And even at that, Ijawa Ijausi, always guiding. Number one, my life is so transparent. My life is as it is. On social media, some people are so used to waiting then they call them. They are so used to this, their fracas and fight. Me, I'm not used to it, and may I never in my life be used to it. May I never, I repeat, it is one thing I would never ever do with anybody. Because before you know it, then go carry their children, begin lay curses on their children. Then go carry their children, begin lay curses. They will lie on your children. They will carry your children, use them to do caricature. Me, I am a good mother any F time. And my children come first in whatever I do in this life. If anybody now feels I'm not a mother enough, or I'm not a good mother, no be me born you. No be me born you. Ẹ lọ bá ìyá yín kó wá jà fún yín lórí social media. Ìyá yín náà wà nàbí ìyá yín ò sí. Your mother can as well tie ìró and buba and tie the gele upside down and be screaming and crying for you on social media. Abi, when I came to social media, I call myself justice fighter. No, I never said I was a justice fighter. I never said I was investigating journalists like a Kemi Olun lawyer. No, I just came to social media to do me. And I find myself here today. And it is because I am doing me, now you carry me reach here. I no fights to gather crowd. So I will not allow somebody to use me to revive what is lost. I never fought to revive crowd. I never fight to gather crowd. I no abuse anybody to gather crowd. I just open my channel, Facebook, and they do me. Anything I say on social media, when I remember the one way do me, I go jam and put. When anything happen from where I'm coming from, I go stay. I feel talk about them for 1 or 2 days. I move again. So, as it is, anybody wey won't fight, me then they fight themselves where they dey. Ngbe ba lu ra yin ton because they rí mi lù. Ngbe ba po kini kan alábòsí ni mi mo ti accept. I will forever be alábòsí, and I'm glad I'm alábòsí. Being alábòsí is what has kept me to ilé mi ni mo wà nsínú yàrá mi tí mo gbẹ́sẹ̀ sókè. Mo ti sùn dáadáa. I don't talk am say na peace lane to enjoy all I've labored for. Na yan dey. Anybody, Sherry gbogbo ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú tẹ́ followers yẹn. Sorry, not my followers there, but I'm talking about followers who enjoy wahala on social media. It shows that your life does not have meaning. If your life have meaning, you will not get to social media and be fighting. If you have something valuable, many of you are depressed. Now social media fights be your joy. You can imagine the kind of life you have chosen. Many of you are so depressed. If you don't look for places they are fighting, you have not gone to social media. That is how depressed many of you. Now, depression will make somebody enjoy where they are fighting. Because I don't see some people, round one, oh yeah, and two Kiniko fighting for pastor. And point of correction that I tried to tell you guys earlier. Me and these people, we are not doing the same thing. No. I thought we did from the beginning because I never understand the modus operandi of this thing that we were doing. For as time went by, I discovered we are doing something different. What they are doing is not what I am doing. You are all welcome as you are coming in. What they are doing is what I am doing. I just came randomly to pick and talk on anything going on, right? I didn't tell anybody I was doing justice. I'm coming out to do a justice blogger or do investigative blogging. Never. I only came anything I saw on social media, I talk about it. This Doris case, now Jeje I sit down where Doris waka, I even blog Doris, now if Doris come. No be so the case is bio. You know how many days it took me to bring Doris online to come and speak? I know how many days it took me. If now some people, instantly, by now, Doris case never finished safe. But immediately she talk wetin she won't talk. 1 or 2 times, we then come arrest and come back. After that, if I wanted, I will still be bringing her. If I wanted, I will still be. That time, Ibere wanted to come back, I would have asked Ibere to come back. You understand? Me, I'm not even Junibug. I'm not afraid of the hate or whatever. It is normal. If people don't hate you, then you are not doing the right thing. Trust me, especially on social media. If you are doing the wrong thing, people will love you. If you are doing wrong thing, people will love the wrong thing you're doing because they will be looking at your madness and they will be happy. But if you are doing the right thing, you will hear, this one, she thinks she knows everything. She thinks she's the best. She thinks she knows too much. But they will not leave my platform. But I remain me. I remain steadfast. So person where they back, me then continue to back. Me, I don't do finish. People will talk all me, say, Aunty, go and pull all those things down. You don't need it. I did. I respected them, just as they respected me. If they don't respect me or love me, they will say, oh yeah, let's continue. So I listen to people. And just like I advise people, and I want them to listen to me too. You know, understand? So I have moved ahead. This is we move. Ẹni tó bá fẹ́ máa jà, tó fẹ́ máa wá wàhálà kiri, tó fẹ́ máa vent negative energy, let them continue. Èmi ò ṣe ní negativity from onset. I only pick shows, and if you I don't care about your feelings. If you base your feelings on how I analyze probably somebody, your favorite, or a particular show, that means you are not intelligent enough to hold public discussion. Because public discussion will not go your way. And if on social media, like somebody told me, say, Aunty Aduni, you have built a platform and a brand without you knowing. He said, do you see how people, they lash Oprah of recent? I said, yes. He said, okay. Did Oprah respond? I said, no. He said, okay. So why do you think you have to continue to respond? I said, Orole, so. I said, okay. So, you see, if you are on social media, you are not making impact. Good impact, there is good impact, there is bad impact. And like I said we are not doing the same thing. No. You never see me never said I have any foundation. I have never asked you for contribution other than if people come to the platform, you volunteer to give to them yourself. And I really appreciate that. And I really appreciate each time you say you want to help anybody I bring to the platform to give them a better life. And I use this opportunity once again to say a very big thank you to every one of you. And this is why I find solace in YouTube. YouTube is a saner space where we can relate intelligently. Without behaving like people that have mental issues. A guy wrote of recent on Facebook. He said, He said he will soon leave Facebook. That is now on Twitter, Instagram, and he said he's trying to find his way to YouTube. I heard him write the write-up. He said Facebook is becoming a place that is, number one, toxic. Number two, there is no intelligent conversation going on there other than aggressiveness. And I said, this guy is actually right, So let's go to our show for today. And we are talking about Pastor Ibiyeomi. So Pastor Ibiyeomi is a pastor in Nigeria, Salvation Ministry based in Port Harcourt. Pastor Ibiyeomi is a very rich man. But the job we know that made him rich is pastor work. Maybe I thought you said I go to talk pastor work. I don't want to talk another one. That's why they do my work since. Check through my page. Except the times they want to drag me into what is not my business. Checking through my page. That's why they carry video. They analyze. No be today. I challenge you from the beginning to the end. Check through. And like I said yesterday, if your pastor have every reason, they will have they will have come here. Many people have left Facebook and other platforms. They prefer YouTube. YouTube and I think Instagram and Twitter. Some on Instagram, they hardly comment. Some people don't comment on Instagram. But YouTube is more a safer place. To me, it's more a place that you can have a peaceful conversation. So, like I said, I won't stop talking about Pastor. Vivian V, welcome, Jerry. I don't tell you that one, and I still stand on that. I don't go stop to talk about Pastor. When they talk, if anyone that interests me, I go carry on. The one who no interest me, I go walk up pass. Because all their talk, person go they put mouth. Or else no go get time to do any other thing if you want to be talking about pastors. They are always talking some things. You go think whether they drink ogogoro, then smoke something before they come online. I'm telling you. You go think, say they smoke something before they come online. That is how they are. Hey, I never share with Facebook. Oh, that is how they are. So I see the video where I go put on screen, make all of us listen to the video together. Now all of us go analyze this video. Make I get calling show number. It's nearby. So that you say go put them out. No be only me go talk this one. Now all of us go talk. So Pastor Ibiyeomi recently said, if you don't pay tithes, your life will be tithes. Not only that, your life, if you don't pay correct tithe, not as if you don't pay tithe. If you don't pay correct tithes, that means if your tithe is 100,000, you now pay 90,000 because you have one problem or the other. He said your life will be tithes. Not only that, he can't tell us inside this video how much in they pay for tithe and offering. Make we listen. Hey, I never share for Facebook. This Facebook people say they will not come to YouTube, but they want to watch what we are doing. Very soon, I don't go to share for them, dear. I don't they tell them like play. Now my Saturday face, my lazy face. Just leave me. That is my Saturday face, my lazy face. Yeah, I tell you, say I come as natural as can be. Me, I'm a free person. I no get wahala. I know they stress myself. All right, let's listen to him. Let me put on for in face. Are we ready?
You can't say you're walking in the covenant if the foundation is not in place. The foundation for the covenant is your tithe. Is your what? Tithe. That's the foundation. Try to build a house and you don't have a foundation. Would that house stand? Try to walk in covenant wealth without tithing. It's like trying to build a house without foundation. He said, bring all the tithes of the soil that we meet in my hand. Put me not here. If I will not open the windows of heaven. Malachi 3:10. And pour you out a blood, there be no room enough to what? Receive it. Here. You have to pay correct tithe if you want your life not to be tight. If you don't want your life to be tight, pay correct what? Tithe. Then after you tithe, secondly, give quality offerings. Quality what? Offerings, I use plural. That means there are different kinds of offerings. You give quality offerings. For instance, you come to church, your service offering. There is it that scatter here to what? Increase it. Listen, I'm standing before God. What I give on a Sunday, I don't use for myself in a week. I can give people, but not for myself. My offering on Sunday is bigger than what I use. Am I talking to you? Minimum I give on a Sunday is $12,000. I don't use church for myself. That's the minimum. That's what? Minimum I give, the equivalent of it. Every Sunday. Every what? And the minimum I give on a weekday, minimum, is $2,000+. Check well. Even if I'm not in church, you see my offering on the table. Even when I travel, my offering will be there. That's how I understand. Even when I'm out of town, I will write my offering and keep. This man knows the principle. Can I humble you? If you're angry, don't give me offering, I'll be rich. That's get angry in the church and say, this man too talk, man too sharp, I'm going to give him offering again. I'll be stinkily rich. I know how to move the hand of God. I'm not what? I'm not depending on your money, please. If you can't say you're walking in the covenant if the foundation is not in place. The foundation for the covenant is your tithe.
Share it, gbọ́. And I don't hear, abi you know hear. Make I repeat am. Oh yeah, I dey look comments. Shake I repeat here or make we analyze. I can't tell you step by step. And people sit down there. Adults sit down there. EFCC dey there. They are not asking question. Ó lágbára. So ṣé ti gbọ́ na here and make we begin analyze. Okay. So let's take it one by one. Number one, it said tithes and house foundation is the same. More like if your foundation is not solid, you cannot make it. Your life will not be solid. So it's no more about education and hard work again. It's about the tithe people pay. Now, people when no can't get money to pay tithe, where are they going to start from? Since they don't, because for example, you want to build house now, right? You have to start with buying cement, buying land, right? She person when no buy land, now you won't buy block. Person when no get money to buy land, we never buy land, now you go carry money to go and buy block because he wants his house to be on solid ground and good foundation. If you no go school, you no get good education, you no get good job, with what is going on in Nigeria, where are you going to pay the tithe from? Now, they say the people who no pay tithes, their foundation is weak. Now, they say they can never make it. I'm not cursing you. I am talking based on what your pastor said. Because I can see, if you look at the video towards the end, you can see one man that you will never expect such man to sit down and be listening to that kind of a thing inside that video. But the man sat there, so many of them in that video, listening that if they don't have foundation, their tithe is like their foundation of a house they want to build, that if it is not solid, their house cannot be solid. Now, secondly, now that one can shockalize me pass. He said, you have to pay your correct tithe so your life will not be tight. Hey, Pastor Ibiyeomi, Abikilonge. Pastor Ibiyeomi. So, in other words, person will no pay tithes, his life will be tight. But our own, some of us, our life no tight now. As we no pay tithes, which waiting then they call tithe itself. If no be say we don't pay am before, if we no know wetin then they call tithe again by now. Make we can't leave somebody like us. Elon Musk, Dangote that is a Muslim. So many people we no even believe say God exists. So many people we no believe in Jesus. A lot of Muslims, Arabian countries, then get plenty money. If you are looking people or people will get money, Arabs they get silent money. Just like some northerners in Nigeria are silent billionaires without many people knowing. Silent billionaires, but they are not loud, they are not noisy. And yet they have that money. Who are they paying that tithe to? I think it is better to pay tithe, our tithe, people should pay, ask question for their pastor, especially Ibiyeomi, where say if you no pay correct tithes, your life will be tight. Pay correct tithe so that your life will not be tight. Who are they paying their tithe? We need to ask them. It is better to pay to the God of such people. If every month they pay tithes, if Arab and Muslims they pay tithes, Arabian people, and do you know Arabian people, they give loan without interest. They say it's haram. They consider it haram. It better make person ask for those people. Say, where now they pay in a tithe to? That you have so much money. You understand? Because plenty Christians, they pay tithes. They are still shouting, Emilokon. The curses, then they rain on Emilokon every day. Many people there inside that is church, where we say to eat 2 square meal, na problem. He say if their tithe is not complete. In other words, he is telling his members, if you collect your monthly salary, even if your children, and you have to pay some debts, and something comes up while you are finished paying those things, and what you have left is your tithe. If your pikin sick, your pikin needs to go to hospital, you must not touch the money. Even in terms of emergency. That's what he's saying. He said you have to pay correct tithes. He said if you don't pay correct tithes, your life will be tight. So person weighing pikin want to buy the rush and go hospital. Doctor say, oh yeah, before we can start attending, you need to deposit minimum of 500,000. And that person waiting to get now 200,000 plus that tithe wey he won't pay. So the person should not touch the tithes. He should just carry the money and Adam put them for one side. Say, if I pay this tithe, na him be say this sickness where they worry this pikin, it will come stronger. So I cannot afford to touch it. And truly, some people will have gotten to that stage. I'm telling you. Some people will believe. Some people will play by it. Some people will practice it. Some people, because of that belief, they will mess up their lives. I'm telling you. They will be in a tight situation and that money will be there. They will not touch it. This is how much people believe in these people. I'm talking from experience. Trust me. When I talk about these people, I am talking from experience. Because I remember, I tell you, say, I know be tight payer, consistent. I know they pay. Because I think, say, okay, my oga they pay. And I know how much they pay monthly. Then when money good, they pay. After he pay, he go give special offering. He go give that one offering. No be small money. After he pay, when there is special program in the camp, he go still go give plenty money. So according to the things I say, he don't cover the family. So wetin I dey pay for again? He don't cover the family with all the things where they pay. That's why they talk that time. Now in the cause fights between us, where the man go say, you have to pay. I say, no, you don't pay. We don't all have to be paid. The thing where you pay don't cover anything where you pay. You don't put them, connect them to your family, right? I say, who is your family? Me and your children. So you don't pay. I know they pay. She. Except if the man can't hook me for hand, like they say you have to. And if he says I have to, I remember in those days, if I calculate my profit of what I do, the small tertiary business I was doing then, if I calculate whether the money go be like how much, when money still dey okay, whether 5,000 or sometimes 3,000. If I can't calculate, if it's 3,000, now 500 I go put down. Ingo, they ask me, but with all the job I saw you doing, you collected this cake. I help you collected that cake. I said, I no go collect, I no go remove your ingredients money. That is what is remaining. That is what I have to pay tithe from. I've deducted all expenses and everything. He said, no, that's not how to pay it. I said, how am I supposed to pay it? He said, every penny you collected, you remove the tithe first. You can see that was how he was calculating it for me in those days. You will remove the tithe first. Oh yeah, help me like as you come in if you never like. You will remove the tithe first from every money you collected. After that one, now you will come pay after that one, the remaining. I said, which remaining? When I don't come out that one, you go say now so. From there, now we they argue. Now, he said if they don't pay correct tithes, their life will be tight. If you are a member of his church, or you are any pastor's church member, practice am. I no go say no practice am. Who am I to say you should not practice it? Practice it, especially when you are owing rent. When you are owing rent or your children's school fees, go and tell your children's school that, sorry, I just pay my tithes. I just pay my tithes. I cannot pay the school fees correct now because my children's school fees is not as important as tithes. Or if there is no food in the house for your children, buy them garri. Who am I to say don't buy them garri? After all, now your pastor you have to listen to. Buy garri for your children and sugar, so that if they eat bread, then go take garri, do dinner and lunch. It's okay. Now your children no be my children. Me, I dey talk am. After all, now your children you want to give garri. No be my children you won't give garri. Are we together? Ever and love and like. So buy garri, remove money for tithes. Whatever is remaining at that month can't be expensive month. You know, say there are some months that there will be so much expenses on your neck for no reason. That month, something will crop up that you will spend money for. That month, family demands. That month, something will happen. That month, whether work will get problem or you didn't go to work enough and your money reduced. So your income will now not make up with your expenses. Do am. Who go suffer am? Is it my children or me? No. Now you and your children and your husband and wife, or if you are a single person, now you go suffer am. Which one be I own? They have told you that God will provide. Just as God will provide for them. The money they are giving, now heaven, the money they fall from. They have a special account for heaven. Vivian V, thank you so much. They have a special account for heaven where then they go collect their money. They have a special account inside heaven. The account is only for them, for only pastors. That is why they are so rich. You see all the money you are giving to them. When they take it to heaven, they are collecting interest from that. Now from that interest, then they become rich. So you self, pray, make yourself get account from heaven. And if you no get, continue to suffer and hustle. And from the money you make, continue to empower them so that they can continue to tell you how wonderful God is. Meanwhile, you go look your life. You go look everything happening to you. You go look when you go need money. Money no there anywhere. There's nobody to rescue. To even go to your pastor and say, please, can I get a loan? For your pastor to even recommend you, na wahala. Or you get a business that you need to execute. Money is not coming from anywhere. Make you can't look yourself. Make you can't say, who God good to? Is it the man collecting money or the one that is giving his hard-earned sweat to one man? Who is God really good to? Because if you tell me, say God is good to you, and you no get rich, you no get money like your pastor, and you are a devoted church goer, prayer warrior, tongue-filled, super kine called glory, na in you be, and you are saying God is good, and he no good, rich as he good to your pastor, then something is wrong somewhere. Mind of those, and most of these pastors, they very make you read Bible for yourself. Nothing like your life will be tight. Some people will believe it too. So no advice anybody. Leave them like that. God is good to the pastor. I like your comment. Answer Ronye. Rosie, how are you, sweetie? God is good to the pastor for being smart. You get tampa. God is good to the person wey get smart head. Pass the one wey no get smart head. When you have to pay, Tunde Edi say, when you have to pay rent, mortgage, electricity, water, gas monthly, how will you remember tithes? Diasporans have plans for their money before tithing. You should go and get a job. Now diasporans, they give them money pass. A lot of diaspora, you know, say na dollar and pounds and yen. By the time they will change it, Naira don't full ground. Let's continue. That is the third part. He said pay quality. No, he said pay correct tithe so your life is not tight. The third point he made, he said you should pay quality offering. Please, why the people are not allowed to ask questions? That is my problem. How can you tell me to pay quality offering and you are not defining quality offering to me? Is quality offering different? It's good to be free from religion. No, your head go dey work perfectly. Your head will be working perfectly. Look at the confusion here. He said, Ineka, how are you? He said, pay correct tithes. Now he said, pay quality offering. Quality offering. How is it defining quality offering? After you don't pay tithes, 10% of your earnings. And now he's saying pay quality offering. People supposed to ask him and say, Pastor, which one is quality offering again? How do we know a quality offering? I thought the offering is supposed to be a voluntary thing, even though all those things now still to empower one person wey no wan work, wey just decide to be a blanted failure and blanted lazy person. If person no be blanted lazy person, you no go sit down for one place. They expect people's money every month, every week, every day. As they are in the field, in the sun, in the rain, working. Some of these people are hawkers. Some of these people are artisans. Some of these people, their salary is not even up to 100,000 because minimum wage in Nigeria is 70,000. Some of them are just earning below 100,000 and they have to pay rent. Rent is so high now in Nigeria, especially some areas. They have to pay rent, they have to feed, they have to take care of their necessity. Transportation, another thing where they collect money from Nigeria. All these pastors no talk about that, this one. They are still talking about offering and tithe at this dispensation that Nigerians are groaning. Telling them there is one quality offering. Let me tell you what they mean by quality offering. I have heard one of them said one time that if you want to give quality offering, if your tithe is 100,000, for example, every week you give 10% of that tithe to show that you love God. In other words, if you are giving offering and tithe 100,000, you will now give another extra 10,000 for 4 weeks. It all depends on how often you go to church. Help me add on to the money, 140, right? Or let's use the example of somebody that is earning 100,000 per month. You earn 100,000 per month and your salary is 100,000. Your tithe is going to be 10,000, Abi. Out of that 10,000, you are now giving another 1,000 from the remaining 90,000. That means every Sunday you will have given another 4,000, making 14,000. Remaining how much? Remaining 86,000. From that 86,000, if you are going to church twice a week, that is another minus another 4,000, making 18,000. Remaining 82,000. From that 82,000, your monthly rent. It is because in Nigeria you pay your rent yearly. You know, they make people know what is going on. You pay your rent monthly, yearly. At the end of the year. That is why at the end of the year, most of you owe your landlord. You will owe your landlord. You will be begging. You will be paying your landlord. You will be dividing their rents. But you can give full offering and tithes, and you are depriving another man of their sweat, because it don't happen to me before. One of my tenants in those days, now staunch RCCG member, and I know say he go dey pay tithe well, because they take church play. Midweek, Sunday 6 a.m. he don't come out for house. If time to pay rent come, once he knows say the time to parents come, he don't they get close. You go dey hear where the man go dey greet you. he go dey greet you. The expiration of his rent is still about 3 months away. The kind familiarization wey go dey do that time. If he see you waka, he go greet you. If he see you sneeze, he go greet you. If he hear anything from his house, he go come, Shewa, okay, mommy, wa. That's what they do. Because he knows say rent they come, and he no go put all the rent down. So many of you, because you don't pay rent monthly, by the time you will have wasted all your money. Imagine if your rent is 100,000 in a year, and you are earning 100,000. The 10,000 you want to use to pay tithes. You know, on this place, now analysis we they do. Anybody like say make say I dey spoil part of work, you know, consign me. At the end of the month, you are paying 100,000. You are let's say every 100,000. Your rent in a year is 100,000 per year. Tell me, if you can pay 10,000 naira monthly as tithe, why is it difficult for you at the end of the year to pay your 100,000 naira rent? 100,000 naira rent is too small. So who they pay? Which house be 100,000 now? Let's say your rent is 500,000 per month. Per year. Divide it by 12. If you love yourself, the first thing you are supposed to take out of your salary is your rent. The first thing you are supposed to take out of your salary is your rent. You save it somewhere. You will never touch it for any reason. Now, after you have done that, what is next? The food necessity in the house that is needed, you put it there. The next thing, you save out of what is remaining first. You will have known how much you are going to use for transportation and all the rest. You will see that if you really get ahead, after removing all those things, you barely have anything left. You barely have anything left. You are believing a pastor that when they started, they had nothing. When they started, were they paying tithes? When they started, the suits they will wear now okirika, then take start their business, okirika suit, jimba coats, where they call jimba coats. Now then take start their pastor business. All these people. Some of them, now because they no get job on time, now he make them start pastor job. Some of them won't relocate, visa no come, they look at pastor job. If anybody say na God call me, na lie, God no call anybody. Which number God take call them? Which network? How God voice be? How then take no say na God? How we take call them? How we take call them? Now, for those in abroad, I no go pity anybody in abroad, and I will not advise you. There is no need advising anybody in abroad. Abroad will straighten your head. If your head no straighten, anywhere you find yourself, now your problem. You know, say for Nigeria, if you get problem, people can still accommodate you. They will help you. They will help you carry your load. Share them around. Say, oh yeah, come. Some people go collect your children. Then you go and sort yourself out as a man or as a woman. Or you go get sister who say, oh yeah, sister, come. I don't see family we collect their a whole family. And they began to live together until they could sort themselves. Now Nigeria get down. But for here, even your blood go shockalize you. No be for this country. Blood sisters won't get problem. He called the senior sister where they live for 5-bedroom house. He called the sister saying don't become homeless. See, waiting the sister talk. He say, oh yeah, eje ka shelter. Our blood sister. The house get big basement where if he puts her sister and the children food. He say, okay, eje ki wa gbe yin lọ sí shelter with your children. For her koro eyes, her sister and her children were in shelter for almost 2 years. Now for that shelter, she dey go greet them. Now for that shelter, they go say, how are you to them? So I no go advise people where they abroad. Abroad they straighten head. Abroad they shape people mind. If you can't come this abroad, your head no go shape. Now your problem be that. And look, like I always say, this life anything can happen. If it dey rosy today, within a twinkle of an eye, anything happen to you financially. Who do you want to call in abroad to borrow you money? Who do you want to call in abroad and say, please, I will give you the back? People will look at you. Say you get job where you won't borrow money. Wetin happen to your job? And you know, for job in abroad, job abroad is not that guarantee. We and you know. Now may God save you, make you no make any mistake. You make any single mistake, you are in trouble. Any single mistake happen like this, they to fire people, they easy for them here. And you know, say, here you cannot say, I take God beg you. Tori alone. I am sorry. Oh yeah, please, we have 371 watching. How many likes we get? 75 likes. Kilo day. Oh yeah, make we increase the likes small. Make it, they take your income. They give pastor wey don already build mansion. Even if pastor never build mansion, let him go and find work. Like you said, the hustle. But you people will not hear. So wetin concern me, where I go advise you. You will never hear. Now me and they say as bad person when we dey advise all these things. And many people don't fall victim of wetin we dey talk. Many people will take their lives, serve their church. Problem come. If pastor say if he no give you something, now disgrace, he go just crank on some little money and give you. That is if you are lucky. After that, to your tent, O Israel, you cannot come back later and tell the pastor, Pastor, I still need help. By the time you see say you call him again, after that, you no go pick your call. He will not pick your call. A man is already a billionaire. Most of these pastors, because they don't declare their income, many of them are silent billionaires. This is the pastor that thought na mentor of Korede. I will never follow a poor pastor. Na Korede pastor, na spiritual father. So for people in abroad, me I no go advise you. Is your money, spend it anyhow. Spend it anyhow. Nigeria, you can owe rent and beg. America, you owe rent this month. You owe rent second month, make third month no come. And you self know, say if you owe rent for 2 months, you know what that means in abroad. Just 2 months rent. Even 1 month rent self, by the time it will go into the next month, you self, your body go down, they shake. You go down, they get cold inside. Òtútù inú àti máa mú ẹ. Wá ti máa gbọ̀n. Òtútù inú àti gbé ẹ. Wọ́n sọ fún yóò anẹ̀rọ kó má ṣe kíní kan. Wọ́n sì pé anẹ̀rọ fábùké. Òtútù inú àti gbé ẹ. You go down, they get cold inside. Even inside where hot weather, you go they feel cold. Inside cold, you go they feel hot. Nobody they. Now abroad they straighten it by itself. When abroad, when you don't do all that, if anything can happen, nobody to rescue you. You call pastor no pick your call again. I have seen countless people that they were committed church member. Then they give husband and wife. Husband pay for abroad here. Aproko báwo ni àbúrò mi. How are you, darling? Okay. So, like I was saying, you can't they give. So the person, husband die. They gave her how much? After that, nobody Greek pick her call. They don't even care whether she come church or she no come church. Why? Because they know say na bukata she be. They know say that the husband they work gun. She they do part-time because of the children. Instantly. Then change them. Instantly. So me, I no go talk, say, don't give your all. Give your all like he told you. Now, good advice he give you. Let's go to the next point he made. He said he gives $12,000 weekly. I mean, every Sunday. Plus 2,000 every midweek service. Now, let's calculate. That's 14,000 every week. Help me to calculate times. That's 14,000. Let's calculate. Let's convert it to Naira. 14,000 times 1,000. The last time I changed money was 1,380. So how much it be? He's saying they give 19 million every week. Times 4. That is per month. Times 4. If they give 77 million every month. 77 million every month. I no wan get headache. I for calculate time by times 12 times 1 year. That is about 840, if I'm not mistaken. That should be like almost 900 million every year. Now, questions surrounding this, because I know their customer know they ask question. Their customer know the reason. You see when the man they talk, then they laugh, then they smile. Let's play the video again, make you see their countenance. As they believe waiting in the talk.
You can't say you're walking in the covenant if the foundation is not in place. The foundation for the covenant is your tithe. Is your what? Tithe. That's the foundation. Try to build a house and you don't have a foundation. Would that house stand? Try to walk in covenant wealth without tithing. It's like trying to build a house without foundation. He said, bring all the tithes of soil that we meet in my hand. Put me not here. If I will not open the windows of heaven. Malachi 3:10. And pour you out the blood, there be no room enough to what? Little bit. Here. You have to pay correct tithe if you want your life not to be tight. If you don't want your life to be tight, pay correct what? Tithe. Then after you tithe, secondly, give quality offerings. Quality what? Offerings. I use plural. That means there are different kinds of offerings. You give quality offerings. For instance, you come to church, your service offering. There is it that scatter here to what? Increase it. Listen, I'm standing before God. What I give on a Sunday, I don't use for myself in a week. I can give people, but not for myself. My offering on Sunday is bigger than what I use. Am I talking to you? Minimum I give on a Sunday is $12,000. I don't use church for myself. That's the minimum. That's what? Minimum I give, the equivalent of it. Every Sunday. Every what? And the minimum I give on a weekday, minimum, is $2,000+. Check well. Even if I'm not in church, you see my offering on the table. Even when I travel, my offering will be there. That's how I understand. Even when I'm out of town, I will write my offering and keep. This man knows the principle. Can I humble you? If you're angry, don't give me offering, I'll be rich. Let's get angry in the church and say, this man too talk, man too sharp, I don't give him offering again. I'll be stinkily rich. I know how to move the hand of God. I'm not what? I'm not depending on your money, please. If you can't say you're walking in the covenant if the foundation is not in place. The foundation.
Shame as they see, as they respond, very attentive, as if they are doing their master's class. They are in the class to study for PhD. So I missed one point before we go to the next one. He said there are different offerings. Don't forget I mentioned it, that you are not giving one offering, no. You will give different types. Now, if you look at the person collecting 100,000 per month, you are giving 10,000 as tithes. You will give 1,000 quality offering times, let's say quality offering 1,000 times 2 times in a week or 3 times in a week. That is how much in a month times 4. By the time you are giving all that in a month, from your 100,000, you have given almost 30% of your earnings to these people. This pastor smart, yo. See smartness. Shall you see smartness? And people sit down. They are listening. And trust me, some people will believe it. They will do it. They will walk by it. I'm telling you. Because it is what I know has happened to me. They will believe it. They will do it as I have said. And whatever is remaining, they will say, my Lord is able to supply my needs according to his riches in glory in Christ Jesus. But meanwhile, pastor is not quoting that. He is expecting you to give money. He is asking for your money. And by the time he is done, he has more than enough. He has surplus that has made them billionaires today. You, when you manage Tashere, you will not be quoting, my Lord is my, God is able to provide my needs according to it. Meanwhile, why pastor no depend on God to provide his needs? We will never ask questions. We will never, ever ask questions. So, I calculated the money he said he's giving, almost 800 million every year. An average of 77 million every month. Where is he such money? Number one question. Number two, for the members that will listen to this kind of a thing and clap and laugh, where is the money going? In whose account is the money going? Is it like somebody transferring? For example, maybe let's say I have a Bank of America and I have Wells Fargo account. I can't transfer maybe $100 from my Wells Fargo account to my Bank of America account. Who has the money? Does the money belong to anybody? No, it's still my money. And how are we sure he's paying $12,000? How is he paying it? Is he earning in dollars? Where is he seeing the dollars? We all know some things they go on in that country that cause for questioning. Sometimes they go see all these our public office holder where they go church. Then go see loads of dollars inside their office. Loads of dollars. Where they see dollars every month. Is he earning salary in dollars? Who are the people giving him dollars? What is the job those people are doing? Their members will never ask this question. And tomorrow, then go they blame politicians, say country no good. Then go say politician do this, politician do that. You think say politicians in that country, now then they chop all the money where they indicate. I don't say then give pastor money. I just they ask question. Where is he getting the dollars from? Who is giving him the dollars? Who are the people giving him the dollars? If he is paying $120,000 every month as tithe offering, that means in a month he is making $120,000 every month. On which job? We know the reason, but when you come up for religion, your head go reset. These na things wey be say person no go ask before. Which job did they do where they earn $120,000 monthly to pay $12,000 monthly? That means in a year, he's earning how much per year? 120,000 times 12. Eban calculate. Which job is he doing? Is he doing Dangote kind of business? Is he into oil and gas business? Does he have a refinery? Does he have a factory? Those are the questions that needed to be asked. Does he have a factory? This pastor, blatant liars. Also, enu mi gba. And their customer go believe this one, oh. Their customers, they are shaking their head like a gamma lizard inside that place. They were shaking their head like a gamma lizard inside that place. Believing story. Once upon a time. They come before I can't go back to waiting the try to do. Now, his second to the last point. He said when he's out of town, in the set his offering aside and tithes. He's trying to tell his customers, if you are not going to be around, pay your tithes. Now that money matter to me. You know, they don't have to tell you directly and say, come, if you know you want to go somewhere, make sure you pay your tithe before you go. That is why some pastors, when their members are sick and on sick bed, they will still remain by members, especially if a member where they pay correct money. Pastor, you have not paid your tithes. That is why they will always attach what is going on with anybody in life and say it's because you are not paying your tithes. God says he will rebuke the devourer. This is devourer. Sickness is a devourer. It's a lie. Sickness is part of life. Ask me whether they know they fall sick. Their children and their family know they fall sick. So why then fall sick if that sickness is caused by devourer? If anything happens to you at that moment, then go say now because you no pay tithes. He's trying to manipulate them. He's trying to kind of no gaslighting, manipulate them, wind their mind, condition their mind. You will see some people truly, when they have to travel out of town, they will pay that tithes to that church before they leave from their, whether it's savings or whatever. Some, if they are going to be gone for 6 months, they will pay in advance. They will pay that money in advance. Some, if they are in the location they are, they will. They hear people. I don't hear many people say, "I pay to my local assembly." I pay to my local assembly, meaning they are not in the same location of their church anymore, but they still send tithe to that place. They still send tithe to that place. This man says something. He says he's a billionaire. He says he's very, very rich. And I don't know how we think. Somebody is already telling you he is very, very rich. And you, that you are managing life, you that you have to do 12 hours a day, 16 hours a day, you still find him worthy to give your money to, your sweat. Instead of using that sweat, that extra, instead of putting it aside for your retirement, for eventualities of life, for financial accidents, what if it happen to you? When nobody go there to answer you, you go they believe their slogan, say, the sun shall not smite me by day, nor the moon by night. Because I have Christ, it is well with me. No evil shall befall me, nor any plague shall come now and dwelling. I am covered by the blood of Jesus. Every evil arrow is going back to the sender. Every God kinika is going back to the sender. The God of my kinika, the God of this covenant. You heard him talking about covenant. Now that covenant, they take their customer. The God of this covenant will always work for me. I pay my covenant seed. I pay my covenant offering. You see, say he talk about offering and covenant. He said paying offering has to be tied to a covenant. He says like your foundation, like you want to build house. They always have excuse when anything happens to you in their life. And you, I'm trying to, you see, I don't they change. If now before I don't give you name, call you name since. You go sit down there, they listen to this kind of a thing. They will wind your brain, condition your brain until you start believing. And you know what? What you hear, you will believe with time. What you hear, you will start manifesting it. And everything they ask you to do, there is always a condition to it that will make you to be afraid. The question you want to ask me, say, who Elon Musk? Because all of them never reach Elon Musk. Lie, I stand by it. They no get him. They no get him. No be them if they want to do giveaway or some donations. Is it not members they will still ask for money? You see Elon Musk wants to give out more, charity. They ask people to donate. No. Elon Musk, money Elon Musk. No vex anything where I call him. Get name where I call him, we don't stick to my tongue unconsciously. Elon Musk will carry part of his money. They give. They ask people for donation. Get foundation. He go give from his pocket. But these pastors will never give from their pocket. When they want to say, okay, they want to give, they will have levied their customer. If they are rich, why are they not giving from their own pockets? He's claiming to be a billionaire. Billionaire for mouths. Yes, you might be rich. Which billionaire in Naira is not a billionaire. Now billionaire in dollars. Now they call Olowo. They can make mouths. Where this man, they see $120,000 every month. 120,000 every month. Make we calculate in Naira. Where they see him? When saying they give offering of $12,000 every month times 1,380. That means he's making 165 million every month. I don't say they make camo. Politicians they go in church now. Governors, they go their church. Public office holders, they go their church. And you want to blame only public office holder and politician for the rot in that country. Who are the people giving such money? You mention that kind of a thing here, they will investigate you. As a pastor, this is how much you give as offering and tithes. They will start investigating you. See how much they make you. IRS will come after you. They want to know the source of that money, where that money is coming from. You don't hear any American pastor saying they give so amount. They will never say it because they know saying, IRS go come after them. It's good to be free, oh. So out of my tashere, now so for they give. Out of my tashere, now so for they give person we get times 1 million of waiting I get, and I go they believe say na God work I they do. I go believe say na inside God's kingdom. Shebi God supposed to get account if na in kingdom we dey give money to. Why God's kingdom can't get different account? Na question I dey ask. Why God's kingdom e dey use OPay, e dey use PayPal, e dey use First Bank, e dey use UBA, e dey use kí ló tún pè? E dey use Fidelity, e dey use Access Bank, e dey use kí ló tún lò ní Nigeria Guarantee. God get different accounts for everywhere. Jem, how are you? Welcome. Money Point, God get different accounts. He dey even use America accounts from Nigeria. He dey use Cash App. God can't get different accounts, but now God dey collect money. Why God no get one fed single account? Make everybody dey go deposit am there. If truly na God dey collect money. Pastors dey collect money from you. Then go say na God. Say how dem dey scare their members. Say how they put fear. Say they are so if they are not giving a covenant offering, a correct tithe, and kinikon, their life will be tight. Kinikon will be tight for them. In they pay, I go even change the topic. So I pay $12,000 tithes. In they pay $12,000, $2,000 every week, and there are still some other perks. That means every month. What am I even calculating? Somebody saying they give 14,000 plus other plus small. Let's say every month they give 15,000 every week times 4 times 1,380, 82 million. So if they give 82 million, every week, be every month, and the members where they give their money, then they collect salary of 200,000. Now then go still carry share. Now go still clean table. Now then go still clean church free of charge. Now then go wash toilet free of charge. He's not paying salary for them. And yet, if you are looking for the most dangerous camp, SLAVE camp to be, now these people place, this Pentecoiter and their likes, is the worst place to be. And you no go no say you don't put chain for your hand and your leg by yourself. Now he now says something. He said, "May they no give an offering." That is not begging them. He's saying he is very rich. He's very, very rich. How person will get money will still they ask people to give. How many times we don't see Elon Musk abi Dangote telling people to give? Now question I they ask people where they listen to them. How many times? How many times you don't see rich people? They come to the... You don't see Baba Davido. They ask people to give. No. Those are true rich people in its true sense. Your pastors are not rich. Rich people don't collect money from the poor. Rich people will not ask for to be giving them. You see Baba Davido abi Dangote ask people to come and be giving him. No. Abina Anenuga, you see, they collect money from people. No. This your pastor will go and beg the likes of Adenuga. When they get to see the likes of Adenuga, they get to see the likes of Dino Melaye, they get to see the likes of Bu Wahala, Ba Wahala, they get to see the likes of your state governors. They will kneel before them inside the closet. They will bow, not as in kneel, they will bow to greet them so that something can drop. They will not talk to them anyhow. Now with respect. Money commanded respect. He's saying rich. Upon saying that people money maker and rich, he still the buga on their head say that he's very rich. Oh yeah, guys, and you know Ekpewole, that is the number if you want to contribute. Oh yeah, what is your opinion? Make only me no talk finish. More. These pastors are something else. See as then they create fear and bondage in the minds of their customers. See as then they buga, they talk about things that are not real on their customers. Saying they pay 12,000 as offering That is 14,000 weekly. In the pay am close to 15,000. Now in the pay as offering. The customers are not asking, say where they get them. They're not asking question. They're not asking. Now see in her life, I pity the people in abroad more. Anyway, people in abroad, food is cheap. Even if you don't get something left, if you don't buy food, you don't pay your rent, your life is still a bit better. People in Nigeria, especially people where they really struggle to make a little money. Now then they use for slavery more. We go clean chair, wash toilets, and they think that one go make them rich. If you like, wash toilet from now till tomorrow. If you like, pack poo-poo for them, poo-poo inside the toilets. Pack them from now till tomorrow free of charge. It doesn't make your life not to smell. Me, I the code as in the code back. Packing the smell of the church will not stop your life from smelling. Giving to your pastor does not stop you from being poor. Donating all your salary will only make your pastor rich. Giving offering or tithes, giving every your salary as tithes will make your life tighter. Try them. I challenge you. For 1 year, give all your tithes, all your salary as tithes. At least they say, bring in the tithe and the offering so that your life will not be. I will open the kingdom of basket for you. How did they talk that thing? I don't forget. I will open the gates of heaven, and the kingdom will not. Devourer will not come. That's why when you fall sick, then go say na devourer. If they come say you dey pay tithe, then go say na because you no pray well. If they say you dey pray well, then go say na because you know they come church well. Now it make you they go through what you they go through. Now it cause problem in your life. As if to say other people know they go through am. As if to say people where they come church 24/7, they know they fall sick. Bring ye tithe into the storehouse. I challenge you. Shebi they say test me and prove me wrong. Test God, then you go know say God is good indeed. You go know, you can't know whether now you God is good to or the person will collect the money on your behalf. God is good to. I say every month, if your salary is $6,000, donate them. Give it as offering. All the 6,000. After you have some savings, you can be paying your mortgage or rent from that savings. If you can't do it, then you don't believe in what they are preaching to you. They say, test me now. Test me now. Test God. And see who God is going to be good to. For example, let me paint the picture for you. If your salary every month now $6,000, give all the $6,000 and give it to your pastor. Let's assume you have savings of $40,000 in your savings account and you want to test God, like they say you should test God. You can't begin give. You begin give. You give 6,000 every month. The 6,000 every month times 12 now $72,000. You give so. Can't test God with the 40,000 where you save. If you cannot test God to that extent, then all the things they are saying is not true. I'm telling you. Make not the reason. Because the boldness to still come out with all that is going on, especially with people in Nigeria, the boldness to still come and preach this to people, and people sit down, believe. Some people, trust me, people will believe it, they will do it. Don't you say, who go do that one for this hard time? Then go do them. Then go do am. Who no go do am? That $72,000 where you give the man, between you and the man who has become richer. That one where they tell you say, na giver the day rich, receiver the day poor. It all depends on the kind of giving and the receiving. Hello? It depends on the kind of giving and the receiver. If you are giving a lot of money the way they collect, Remember, they are not collecting from you alone. They are collecting from hundreds of thousands of people. You, how many sources you get? Only one source. If you manage, whether you get source, two source, whether you get one side business where you do, you get only two source maximum. They are collecting from multitude of sources. Hundreds of head, now you go give them. You, where you dey collect from two sources, most of us na one source. So make we peg am at one. To say two, we just dey deceive ourselves. How many people get two sources of income? Let's say in a month, you are making 6,000. I go dey use 6,000 as an example. I know some of us may earn more than that, and some earn lower than that. Now, 100 of you people, you are giving 6,000 each. Even calculate every month. That is 60,000. Right? 60,000 every month. Times 12, 1 year, $720,000. Among all of you, the 100 of you will give that kind of money, I can bet my life that 1 year, none of you can save up to 10% of that money. Yes or no? None of the 10 of you can save up to that 720. 10%. 10% of that money, which is just 72,000. In a year, you can't save it. Could possible. Where are you going to save it from? Could possible. It's not possible. Now tell me, who can reach? Is it the giver or receiver? They will tell you the hand of the giver is always up. Lori ro. Which hand of the giver? The only time the hand of the giver can be up is when you are giving to somebody that is lower than you. Hello? This is teaching, oh. Am I teaching right? May I copy my darling uncle, Abel Damina? Am I teaching right? This one a reality class. We they do. One person collects 720,000 from people, from 100 people, 720,000 naira. The 100 people will give them that money. I can bet my life. Many of them, even 5%, they may not have at the end of the year. You cannot even. Many of you cannot even have 5%. So tell me, who is richer? Is it you or the man that receives? 100 of you, none of you will have that kind of money. It's the only one that will have it because it's the receiver. So can you see that a receiver can be richer than a giver? See inspiration. Now as then they get inspiration, person self they get. Only be say we know they talk much about them. But they will tell you, now receiver, the hand of the giver is always up. Now your slogan. As I dey now, make I can't do like some people they do on their pages. Me, I say, okay, we need to execute a project on this channel and I need people to support me. Even though you have not verified the projects that we want to do. I need you to support the project. If you are here, you are my supporter. I need everyone that can as well donate $500 each. Make I can't see only 200 people from the almost 71,000 subscribers where I get. Let's calculate it. 500 times how much? 200 people. $100,000. Now, you that you contributed that $500 to me, that you think it is nothing, right? You think that $500 is nothing, right? You give. But I collected it from about 200 people. By the time I'm done, I'll be richer than almost all of you. I hope you are getting the calculations. If they work, if they sink, I be no sink. If you cannot get this logic, then you can never understand it. Then that means say you go give till you buy. You go give till you buy. So instantly, I will have 100,000. Meanwhile, you saw me as the receiver. Doris was just arrested. I spoke to her earlier. Hold on. Oh. If this girl has listened to me, I said, Doris, move where you are living. Leave that place. They've been wanting to arrest her since all these days. There is nothing I can do. I'm in America. Let me try and call her direct line. I'm in America. She will call Shawore and barrister, what's that lady and guy's name? Masha. She called me earlier today to greet me. Her line is not going. Is it online? Most of all, you need change your location. Change your location where nobody will know where you are living. Live a private life as it is. They've been wanting to arrest her since last week. Wasn't got a militia, unfortunately. I didn't see the update. How do you know? Tani mo le pe. Okay, let me call somebody. There is somebody close to her that I can call. Let me send message to him. What they did is to turn that her case, like she was explaining to me today, that they turn it to criminal case. Money don't change and be that. Nigeria. Money don't change and, unfortunately. All of you know, I don't get stamina to shout these days, so. One your joy. There's nothing I can do. Anybody where they encourage for Nigeria, not to hope. Amos is so. Police is our friend. Amos, you are not nice, though. Yeah, there's somebody just mentioned it. So I don't know how true that is it. JJ, okay. JJ Loso, please check on Doris. She was just arrested. JJ, how did you know? Ebere said it. Ebere said it. Where did you say Ebere said it? On her page? Does Ebere have a Facebook page? JJ. Naija for sure. Show m bonu e show m loke ẹni tán bá gbámú nílùú yẹn. Country where be say everybody they do anyhow. When they call country, if na Kutonu, I don't know why she can't move to that place and go and start her life afresh with what is going on. Me, I tell her, I say, Doris, move away from that place. Move away. If na me with all the wahala, I don't go like neighboring country. Go and start my life there. Yes, power has changed and that's what is going on. Brown, God bless you, untouchable. Brown envelope. That's the country we come from. And that is why I say, then go wait tired. This is Aduni is your turn. It is the two of you they will carry. Two of one wo. Which two of them we won't carry? Go carry to go do it. Carry who? This is not a video. If that is the one you are talking about, where she said she was going to throw herself on the balcony. That was about some days ago. Oh, okay. JJ, I don't know. She Ebere Nikinini. Okay, let me just type Doris arrest. Let me see if that it will come up. If she had listened to voice of, I said, Doris, leave that place. Leave that place. Your life is not safe there. Hold on, guys. Hello, call me. Mo welcome me. Oshimowa, okay, one call. Okay, she any phone. All right, darling. Okay, that's good to know. I love you, Mom. Bye for now. Let me check, because honestly, if I were her, I would have left that country to neighboring country. I've not seen anything like that too, so let's keep our fingers crossed. Maybe the news will surface later. But I called her line, it's not going. Her line is not going. Nigeria is a place that people do anyhow. Mm. There's no, I'm so unfortunately at this point, I'm far away. Nothing I can do other than to wait for updates. The other person, I've sent message and we are waiting response. Oh, okay, he has even responded. Okay, hold on, guys, please. Let me call. Let me call. Good afternoon. How are you? Good evening. How are you doing? Is it true they arrested Doris? Yes, I know. I know about that. Somebody's just commented on my show now that Doris has been arrested. That Ibere said it. Anything can happen within 10 hours. That's, you know, she's in Nigeria. Anything can happen. I didn't see anything like that online anyway. So I said, okay, you are the only person I can call to get a very verifiable information. Okay. Exactly. That's what I thought too. Okay. Call her, please. Call and check on her. Yes. All right. Naija. Hey. Naija. Ìlú ńlá. That country. Somebody was saying it will still be good. I said they call country of particular concern. Who wants to arrange it? Now you go arrange them. The foundation of that country is so wrong. And they've been running with that foundation. They've been living with it. It has become part of us. It has become our system. So who wants to change it? Because somebody somewhere that will change the law is looking at oppressing people too. So who is changing it? Now question I they ask. Oh, a country where average person in that country, they are oppressors. Now make person just waka jeje. Honestly, that's just the basic truth. Waka jeje. That is just, because if you get into trouble, everybody where they should already come out for say, they do solidarity for. They eventually still take them to court. They still have to go through the court process, but they go don't punish you first, and they can manipulate the court to do anything. It's unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. And that's why I will never regret living there. I will never regret it. For here, if Olopa come, me say if you call Olopa on top of Olopa, say I no go open my door, say wetin I do. They will not burst into my house because I know still. My children know still. Nobody can use Olopa to harass me and say, go and arrest her for wait. Which Olopa go answer that kind of message? Just because somebody has money. And if you say I talk about her, I offend them, you can't carry food. With that lady, in so address, eba mi log bewa, nibo. There are some things Olopa no even put mouth in this place. When you go, they will say, go to the court. Now then go tell you, go to court. All those these ones where we they see online, they carry up everybody anyhow. They will say go to the court. Now court go determine whether that person deserves to go to jail. You get cases where Olopa they arrest people for. If you violate traffic, then go carry you. If they see you, then go arrest you. If you run lights, and that's still violating traffic. If you steal, then go arrest you. If you kpai person, then go arrest you. If you fight in the public, you injure person, then go arrest you. Wetin you fit do again? So many things. But to say you get beef with person talk about you, he talk wetin you supposed to call, then go tell you say go court. Go court. Now court, after the court session, they fit determine say okay, wetin you do na criminal offense. They will now determine it if you have a good lawyer. If you have a good lawyer, the person fit fight and self, make them no see the criminal aspect of it. Now lawyer They work for people here. No be say olopa go carry person. Oh, I tire for that country, Jerry and their matter. Funny enough, the members are not helping at all. I say members, the citizens. You go hear some citizens talk like this, you go shake, you go fear. So see people you are talking for. See people you are putting your voice down for. The way they go trash you, carry you, knock you for ground. Hey, you self go look yourself. Say wetin you talk way bad. Because if they are ready, they can do anything, you know. Mark Golden, thank you for your high five. Thank you so much. A country where we say anything. Look at the day they went to meet her in the house. And I be want to analyze that video safe. Make I talk about him. That day when they go meet her for house. She was even ready to jump the fence. People were laughing. People were laughing at Doris on that day. That means if you want to buy, make she buy. Some people are even saying, do it and let us rest. I say, that is how much now people's mind has been messed up. Then say, do it if you want to do it, Joe, so that we can rest. I did read comment like this on that day. And on that day, myself no get myself. And later she can't call me. I said, Doris, what's going on? Doris, what's going on? And since that, I tell her, I say, I don't know why you meddle with pastors again. Make you know, be say that woman will come. Now part of them. I say, all these things where they happen to you again, because you don't get peace at a point. And during that time was when I said, will you relocate? She said, no. She's a full-grown adult. Who am I to tell her what to do? Who am I to tell her what to do? And she has a mom. I don't know what the mom is doing in all of this, honestly. It is better she even moves in with her mom, where the mom dey. After all, now acting you say you dey do, you can always do your action. Go to location from your mom's place. I don't know, because I feel with her mother there, I didn't even know she still has a mother that is still living until the mom went to Belemzi, that woman, where be pastor. People were not even, they were like jump before. I said, wow, see Nanja. And you could see she was so scared. She was so scared. She said those people came in while she was naked. She said she was naked when they came in. She thought she was even dreaming. Imagine you inside your room, you just see person enter your room. You go first faint self. Say, what this? And you were naked. She now said they have to go out before she get dressed. Now I can't make them go out. Whether she can't lock her door, can't go to the balcony, begin scream. Those people, you will see them downstairs waiting for her. It be like saying that Showore and the lawyer can't step in. Nigeria. I tell you, man. That country is something else. It's something else. And that's the country they want us to be proud of. That's the country they say relocate back home. Àbí mo ti relocate ni. Kí ni mo gbé síbẹ̀ tí mo fẹ́ lọ mú? That's the country some people want to go to in old age. Mo yọ̀ǹda. In old age. Now that country I go see. Country where we say health-wise problem. Road problem. Light problem. Now you go do your water. Here you go open tap. Hot water go come out. Cold water go come out from the same tap. In Nigeria, you have to do everything by yourself. No be public water. Light, you have to have generator, you have solar. Or some people, they have solar, they have generator. So if anyone pack up, the other one is there as backup. Now that one, me, I go sit down, stay. Now that one, after I don't see peace, I don't see... like I said yesterday, I don't want problem. I want peace. 1 second, guy. 1 second, please. I don't want problem. I want peace. Sorry, guys. Just quickly excuse myself. That country, Nigeria, people, they get problem with themselves here now. Where? Then they get problem here. Where? People, they get problem. Now, courts, you go. Everybody will go and slug it out, no matter who you are. Now, for Nigeria, I know, say, if you get problem, now person will get connection and power. Now, he go just do you as he wants you. A lot of people are languishing in jail. I told you of one guy. If I'm counting now, 1 year now, that is, if you have, I'm not sure they've sorted that case out. That guy will have been in jail. The guy has been in jail since May last year. I was called towards the end of last year concerning that boy's case. What did the boy do? Then say the boy see his pastor, where the pastor they do incantation. Oton, now pastor takes time. Tell Olopa say the boy steal phone. The boy say no be him steal phone. Now the woman say make them whisk my way. The mama, why I no put mouth again? You see why I tell you all these people that are pastors victim or even victims in Nigeria, if you don't tread carefully in helping them, they will put you in trouble in your own life. Now you go get big problem. You know, they will put you in serious trouble in the process of say you are agitating or speaking for them. I said somebody said, Aunty Aduni, but you promised. I said, no, I never promised. Which time I promised I'm speaking for anybody or I'm looking for justice for anybody? No, that is not within my own something that I came to do online. No. I came online just to speak, have fun, and go. Yes, that was my purpose of coming online. Have fun. Then I found myself, because of my empathy side, when people have problems, I can't close my eyes and say I will walk past. But I'm learning the hard way now. I'm learning new things. Like very dark man new slogan. I am learning new thing. You know why? Peace. A very dark man can be jumping up and down. He never marry. He never get pikin. He's at the age where men they live carefree life. You know, a certain age they. You know, go live carefree life. You go live the life of person we get loved ones, we love them, we himself love. Then go hide for under keyboard. Then go they call you, they tell you your story. When the time to stand up for what has happened to them, then go say they no one show face. If you are afraid, then go and sort yourself out and forget about what has happened to you. Heal from it and move on. But na lie. So then come and say the guy, then lock him up for since May last year. Say make we help them put mouth, publicize it. I say no problem. That is why we are here. Can I speak to the mother of the boy? Then say yes. As then give me the they will run. As then give me the woman's number, I call the woman. No, I say make them call the woman. No be me even call her. I say call her and talk to her. They called the woman, they spoke to her. Now I say they can't come back. Say the woman say they are ready to talk. I say not only ready to talk, let her do a short video. Mention the person's name. Now so me they do my own thing. Mention the pastor's name, send it to me, or she comes online and talk. I said, okay, if she can't come, maybe we connect her to Sahara. She said no. That no, she cannot do that. Oh, make the boy remain there. She cannot do that. Oh, her son, Omwe, Omotobi, her son where she born. They said that the first son where she born be that. She was comfortable for the son to be in prison. Waiting can consign me. Now all of us, something happened to for Nigeria. All of us. We no get justice today. Now talk with the talk. Now talk with the talk. One lady don't go meet VDM, say she born pikin for him. Aye. One lady came today. Let's listen to it. Faji lawa, weekend faji lawa. Let's listen to it, Jire. Emi o maye lemon. Me? Epa. Now for the past 3 years, I don't dey talk am. I say as I dey now, if faji kelele, You gbé wà láti o ṣe tèmi sorry. I no go carry something when no be my own for head. When I see where my life, all my hard work, all the beautiful things, as things they unfold, now go rejoice with me very soon. In few weeks time again, you go help me rejoice. Now all of us, as I they help you rejoice, one of us here sends me good news. Now that kind of good news I want around us here. If you are a follower, true lover of Aunty Aduni, of lover of this platform, that person, I've never met her in person. She's just a member. Once a while, she will just say, hello, Aunty, I'm just greeting you. This lady sent message to me, Aunty, I just got my GC. Help me to rejoice. I was so happy. After that one, she said, I just got a grandchild. Hey, if you see me, I say, yay. I'm jealous of this. This is what I want to be hearing. For this our channel. Now the thing we go to hear. We no go hear wahala. We no go hear say somebody occupy. And we never hear since we did on this channel. We no go here say somebody get accident. We no go here say somebody enter wahala. Me self no go enter. And I go to hear good news about me. As I go to hear about you. Now rejoicing I dey want. So let's listen to Very Dark Man and his girlfriend. Now Faji we did on this channel. Ni Faji la wa o. La wa yo. Ní fàájì la wà o, la wà yìí o. Ní fàájì la wà o, la wà yìí o. You know, so I must to sing, you know, vex. I say now rejoicing we dey for here. Joy, joy. A woman came to my office with a kid and claimed that I is the father of the girl and she's requesting for a DNA test. Níbo náà ti pàdé. Very Dark Man no go no person wey in kerewa with. Oh yeah, ẹ jẹ́ àgbọ̀.
Yes, because 90 is here now. So, what did you say is the problem, please? Let's understand you.
9 years ago.
Okay.
Lagos.
9 years ago in Lagos. Okay.
2017.
Let me use our speaker.
Well, I now come into a relationship with you. Not to fight. Because I've been taking care of myself. Right from the day one of the pregnancy. So I gave it to her. Till date. But the more I try to push, the more everything keeps on scattering in my face. I don't have the life of my own any longer. Even I'm not like a dead person also because everything. Anytime when I want to see my daddy, I want to see my daddy. Say this one, I'll take care of you now. Even I've tried all my best. All my best. I want to go to another country. At the process I got scammed.
Okay.
So when the problem keep on coming, I did not get myself anymore. I have to go on that to another.
Okay.
I did not say she was set up because even if I am ready to face the Lord, I am ready to go to prison because I don't have life of my own.
Okay.
I don't have life of my own. So the only thing,
Yes,
the only thing
because 90 is here now.
Sorry.
So, what did you say is the problem, please? Let's understand you.
9 years ago.
Okay.
9 years ago.
9 years ago in Lagos. Okay.
2017.
Okay.
What? I'm not going to relationship with you. Not to fight. Because I've been taking care of all myself. Right from the day one of the pregnancy. So I gave it to her. Till date. But the more I try to push, the more everything keeps on scattering in my face. I don't have the life of my own any longer. Even I'm not like a dead person also because everything. Anytime when I want to see my daddy, I want to see my daddy. Say this one, I'll take care of you then. Even I've tried all my best. All my best. Even to go to another country. At the process I got scammed.
Okay.
So when the problem keep on coming, I don't get myself anymore. I have to go on that to another.
Okay.
I did not say she was set up because even if I am ready to face the Lord, I am ready to go to prison because I don't have life of my own.
Okay.
I don't have life of my own. So the only thing we just do for now, we just want to go for the DNA.
For the DNA? So, in a nutshell, like I'm saying, not put it in a plain way for me to understand. You just said a lot of stories without really saying anything. So, DNA, what for? What are we going for DNA for?
That's what
Maybe before you show them real quick, let's do the traditional things of this conversation. So I prefer to let me get you know.
What's your
My name is
name?
Marshall Butler. Let me get you know.
Well, my name is Thank God, but back then, my name is Favor.
Ah,
They had a street of
she carried the pikin come.
Everybody is just a street name, yes. So,
streets in the streets in Lagos. Street and streets in Lagos at the time.
it's normal street.
Yeah, normal streets. Yeah. So then you favor of the streets. Now you're family. You don't baptize now, so you know in favor of the streets.
My real name is Tengo.
Your real name is Tengo. Tengo.
Tengo Ichi.
Hello.
Ichi.
Where are you from? That's okay. Okay, from Benin. See, Ikede. Okay, get it. Okay. You've been in Lagos for how long, you said?
Well, I was one of the top in the States, right? So I went to Lagos to work in every other university.
Sorry, where were you going?
Ogun State.
And when? Like, how old are you?
Well, I was born in 1988.
98. You said you were parents in Ogun State?
Yeah.
For how long?
I was born in Porto.
The background noise was too much. It's too much.
I don't know how just moved. I went to my work. I went to my house like every
Okay,
day.
so you moved between Ogun State, you transferred between Ogun State and Lagos State. So you moved from your parents' house, then you go to Lagos to cross the streets. Because now you're not on the streets, you now give birth to the streets for baby, right?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Laughter.
Laughter, beautiful. What's her son name?
David.
David. Okay, Laughter David. That's your full name, right? In school. You're in what school now? What class? Primary 3. Okay, Laughter David.
The pikin don't reach primary 3.
You're in the streets in Lagos. Where in Lagos?
Well, Oniro Estate.
Huh?
Oniro Estate.
Oniro Estate. Where's Oniro Estate in Lagos?
Is this true or a joke?
Okay, so why are you on the streets?
So after that, I moved from there to...
So
Baby, can we excuse the baby, please? Please, baby, go and meet Aunty.
please, get out of the room for us. Go on. She's so please.
Okay, so Pastor Maya, go on.
So why you were...
I don't know why I don't believe
You moved 9
this.
years ago, you said. 9 years ago. 2017. You're with your friends, obviously. You know your friends with your friends. How old were you then?
Then I think I was 20 years.
2020. So,
If you were born in 98,
no, it's fine. 9 years ago, by your observation, 9 years ago,
we're 20 years.
So by now you should be 29.
29.
Going to...
29.
We're 29.
Okay. So that means you're still with your friends, like a motel, with your friends. You're staying with hotels.
But why is she coming out now? I don't believe this story, Sha.
No, Oniro, we get
Something is off about the story to me.
Your girls go out,
Yeah.
also in the streets, and come back.
Yeah.
Okay, no, you, 9 years ago. Because that's how you made the father of this baby. For whom you have baby, you can see. No, I have a connection, it's nothing. That's how you made the father of the baby. For one of those Ross visits.
I met him in I don't really know the name of the place, but the main junction is
Okay,
Kilo.
wait. You met him, you don't know the junction. You met him.
It has a particular junction, which is
Now the
Kilo.
barista they talk
That's how you
so.
see at night. The junction.
No. After I moved out from Uniru, because I just followed a friend to that side, because he had an elder sister there.
I don't, so Ayoba Mishi. I don't
So
believe
she
the
just
story.
escort her.
Okay, now you're telling me the story from staying in the room.
I stayed in Uniru,
Yes.
in an apartment, but I have a friend there. She's I think about the ladies' wife.
Someone was doing street dancing.
So she said that she wants to visit one of my sister in around Kilo.
Kilo.
Yeah, Kilo.
It was at
I think
Kilo.
after saying or something like that.
But at Kilo you met the father of the baby.
So after one
Okay, Amos.
so
They can as well do
I
DNA
tried
now.
to stay there, even just
Okay, that's Barrister Masha. Okay, okay.
Not as person.
So, who did you say is the father of the baby? That's the thing I want to know, because you're still not mentioning.
No, wait, before
I'm supposed to change this picture.
Let me. We'll still have the conversation. So it was at Kilo, the main part of the baby. One of those wrong sounds. But in between you and I, clearly, you're not really sure who the father possibly be or not. You just know you have some fun with some people. Right? Right? It's just you and I talking. It's nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, you had some fun with some people and you conceived.
I only have fun with one person.
With one person.
Who?
Who is the person?
You have to say name, so we'll be clear. You are pointing up.
What is
I'm
his
not
name?
pointing up you.
What is his name?
What? That was 9 years ago. I don't know the person.
What is his name?
His name is Martins.
What is who?
Martins Vincent Hotel.
What's it? Okay, now you probably figure it out. So you said you met somebody at where? In your first place at where?
Kilo.
Kilo.
2017.
Are you aware that until recently, Martins has never been to Lagos?
No, not that. The first time I went to Lagos was in 2014. And I went straight to Badagry. I was even robbed. The second time was around 2019. 2018 and then 2019. So how is it possible that I met you in 2017 and then we had sex? Where did we have this sex? Was it on the road, in the car? on the bed, in an apartment.
Tell your friend, what's the name of your friend you went with? What's the name of your friend you went with?
Well, I don't remember again. It was a long time.
Okay. Now, this sex that produced that baby, that beautiful black child, where did we have it? Which place? Was it on the road, in the car, by a club, or where?
Not club.
Where?
The same hotel.
In a hotel?
Yeah.
Which hotel? Okay, wait, that your first place you went to. I tell you to meet his sister. It wasn't his sister. His sister stays in the hotel too.
Yeah.
Not the house. Initially you said his sister. You went with your friend to the sister's house. Now it's a hotel.
Yes, that's what she is. That's what she is.
The sister you went to stay in the hotel. Your friend stays in the hotel. You also stays in the hotel. So you went there to a hotel. And the only person you made love with throughout your stay in the hotel for the call girl, which was the job you did there, was just one person. Yes. And you didn't use protection. And you doing that intercourse yourself. That's what you're saying to me. You never use condom. And the only person you made was one person. I didn't know who the person was until now. You just realized now that person was actually.
When did you find that it was me that you had something to do with sexual 2017?
Abby?
Okay. That was the main reason I came here. Because I lost my vein.
When did you find out all the question? When did you find out?
When did you find out that's his name, that you found out the baby?
Like this very matter. Just not just a random person.
You found out 4 years ago.
4 years
How?
ago.
Like, what made you think it's me?
Because I keep on seeing him in my dream. Dragging the child with me. On the most serious, me, I can swim with anything. Anything. Go with your ancestors, anything. Go with it. Anything. I am ready. I am ready.
I know you watch a lot of media videos online. So you must have realized this before.
So wait. Let me understand something.
You don't want
So all of this is because you saw it in the dream.
Keep on coming to me in the dream.
your dreams.
Did the sex happen in the dream as well?
No.
It happened in real life.
Yeah.
Me and you met in real life in 2017, and we had sex. But you realized I'm the father when I started dragging the baby with you in your dream.
In the dream, ke?
What gave rise to this your new fan that is the father of the baby was because in your dream he appeared to be dragging the baby.
The reason why I came here is that
No, not the reason why you came here first. The reason why you believe is the father of the child. Because the child has a son, and the son is David.
Abby, she needs money, ni?
So why did you not tell her David is her father? Why does she know her David?
I gave her that son because I was thinking that once she's 10 years, I will change that name to my father's name.
Right. You get the baby, the son name was David. And you told the baby her father is David. Have you ever chosen anybody to this child as your father before?
No.
You've never taken out anybody as a father?
No.
Because you had a baby in a pub, in a hotel. That's why you do not know the father of the child. But you had a premonition, but you knew you were
Oh.
It is, let me give you a premise. It is the father of the child. It is the mother of the child, and it is the not the baby of the child. Before a woman will give the baby a son, she must have thought it out. That name you give to that child was because you knew in your inner mind,
Now content.
that the baby has a child, has a father, and the father's name is David.
Or she needs money.
Discovered 4 years ago that the father of the child, according to you now, from your dreams of connections, when you found out in your dream, the person dragging the baby with you is not David, but Martins. You don't take any step to change the relation from Martins.
Yeah.
From David to Martins.
But I was talking about something.
Me, I think she needs money.
It's just a friend. So after when I took him, that was, I think, I met him after one pregnancy was around 6 months, going to 7 months. That was when I met him. Right?
Okay, so you actually have a friend. That David has an image. That name David has an image, has a person he friend with. You have a friend called David.
Yes.
Who is very close to you.
Yes.
Where does he stay?
Well, he stays here in Abuja, but now I think he has moved to Malaysia.
Where did you meet him?
I met him in Abuja.
What year?
That's in 2017.
When you had a baby. When you conceived the baby.
Yes.
How did you meet him?
But I was trying to avoid the baby.
Wait, how did you meet him?
We just met ourselves. I think 2 months or 3 weeks. No, Babalada. I met him in Babalada.
So you come to Abuja at the 2017
When I met him, I was pregnant, so I was looking for a good meet the pregnancy. I tried everything I could. I tried everything. So, but it got to a stage I almost lost my life. I almost lost my life. So yes.
Maybe she has mental issues.
In 2 months, I went to the hospital.
Or she needs money, either of the two.
That is not ready to save the wrath of God or anger or something like that. Because he asked me to come back the next day. I should come with 20,000 naira. That is doing some body pregnancy.
Which hospital?
It was my friend that went to the hospital.
That's what Lagos was there.
Yeah, in Babalada.
So after you conceived the baby in Lagos,
Yes.
you came to Abuja. When it was told that you made nonsense, you were saying
It was,
no,
I don't know anything in Abuja. It was when I came here, I noticed I was pregnant. When I came here, because I started pregnancy, Then I met someone. Her name is Amaka. I met her.
Why are you this kind of thing?
I was late with my parents.
It's your parents?
Yeah.
They don't know you are here. Did you tell them that you want to go and look for the father of the baby and the father of the baby is me?
Does your parents know that your child has a father?
Every parent.
Does your parents know that baby has a father?
I did not tell them any story.
Voila, wow.
No.
Are they aware of who the father of the baby is?
When you discovered that, according to you, that I'm the father of the baby, did you tell your parents?
I didn't tell them.
But your parents know that this baby has a father called him.
The parent mom will be
But they are aware that this baby has a father.
That's why I
Wait, when you conceived of this baby, this is a child. I think this child needs to be. I think this child needs protection. I think from you too. That's something will come up to. When you conceived this baby, the parents asked you who is the father of this baby. Who did they ask you?
They asked me.
Who did they tell them is the father of this baby?
I just told them he's not around.
He's not what?
He's not around.
Not your parents.
He's not around.
You gave them a name.
I did not give them a name. I said he's not around. Anytime
So up to this moment, you never wait. Don't be in a hurry to answer.
Okay.
You listen to me first. Up to this very moment, your parents are not aware of who the father of the baby is. Even yourself, you got to find that in your dreams for you. That's easy. Okay. Your both parents are still alive.
Yes.
What's your name?
Yeah, my father's name is Aunty.
Okay.
How old were you when you say you had this baby?
Set 20.
I was going to 20.
You're 19 plus.
Yeah.
You can't hold somebody that is not mentally stable accountable for something, no.
29.
You only take them and section them. That's the worst you will do.
Okay. You tell me how you made it.
Yes, her face is blurred.
A little. When she's in the club, she's like, a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. She does in the club. You're telling about it.
Okay, Rosie says she's not chasing clouds.
What?
So she can't be chasing clouds. She really does have a crush on
Ibiyeomi. Because my parents can look for me.
Having a crush is different from saying he's the father of the son.
Supposed to go away. Even my father frustrates me a lot. To an extent that I almost commit suicide. Because my father is the major problem I have in this life. So I said to go far. Let me just go far. Let's go somewhere.
This is why I'm touching you.
No.
How is it, Thomas? How is it, Thomas? That's what they say. It tells you what you're doing is not good.
No.
The
way this man maltreats us and my mother. This man don't take care of us. He talks to us anyhow. He lay curses on us.
Well, you are 29. What are you doing in your father's house?
I can't
get a place of your own.
Because the way he talks to my mom. Because there was a language he told my mom one certain time that I'd admit me to just complete my mind and leave the house. He said, my mother is a bad luck to him. He said, a woman that has a bad luck, how will the children that comes out of our womb be responsible?
Bongo, that's what I think too.
Well,
Bongo. Yeah, that's what I think too.
As for me, myself, and I've never met this lady in my life. I've never, ever seen her in my life apart from today. And she actually came, when she came in here, she said she came in for empowerment.
I've met you before in Lagos. I met you again at a course.
As course?
Yes.
Which course?
CBS. Yes.
For justice.
Yes. I met you. But
CBS, Bago.
I do not want to. I remember because of my sister case. Because that case.
You met what year?
That was the 5th of December.
Justice. That's the guy where my sister.
So that's because of that case. She met him in the court and he spoke to him about his sister's case.
My sister's case, there was lots of information.
That was defense. So when you met Gideon, the reason you talked to Gideon was about his sister.
1910. 1910.
My sister.
Then you spoke to Gideon about his sister's case.
Yes. Then he told me he's going to get me a shirty.
Okay. To stand for your sister. To stand for your sister on bail, right? And he told him thank you.
No. I told you I was going to get a shirty.
Get me a shirty. Yeah, that was what he told me. And he said I should get Mr. Obi's mobile number.
Who's Obi?
Obi's, Mr. Obi's okay.
Oris. Okay. So what happened that I didn't get you the shorty?
Well, I'm the kind of person when I start something, I love to end it myself. Because I started the case already. It's my own personal number.
Right, so you got a shorty and you ended it. After he gave you Oris number, Oris gave you his number, didn't you?
Yes.
Did you call Oris?
I did not call him. I just sent him a video and some picture. What really happened between her and her boss that makes us to get arrested?
So you didn't call Oris for the shorty?
I don't know.
You called Oris after you got your sister out. She's just out on bail now.
Yes.
She's out on bail.
Yeah.
And after she came out of bail, she didn't call the solicitor. And why you met Vivian that day? I'm sure that was the first time in your life of seeing Vivian in your life. But after you met Vivian that day, aside the talk of the solicitor, there was nothing else you told him that day.
Because it was in the office.
There was nothing else you told him that day apart from the sister. Until today again. Okay, after that day, they started seeing him in your dreams.
I've been seeing him before.
Before that time, okay, 4 years ago, you were seeing him in your dreams.
Yes.
When you became very popular.
No, I don't think it was 2024. It was 2024. I started following him before God and man.
Oh, you already knew me in 2017. Which time did you used to have this sex?
What is this?
They know what okay.
You don't know the time I used to have
She
sex.
said she's okay. Hey, you look okay. What do we I can't put the video for you to see. She
Why you came here initially? You told them at the gate that she came from Lagos.
Yes.
No, not even like she told me when I was coming.
Okay, yeah. You told them at the gate. I told them at the gate. I told them at the gate that she came here from Lagos. You need empowerment.
Let me tell you how the empowerment came up. You know, I can't just wake up one morning and just come and telling people, hey, the father of the child is this, is that. No.
If you have to tell the story, you'll let me get access. Because coming, I think I have about 20 people at the gates of there.
When you came in there?
When I came in there. Even till now. And most of them are there for empowerments or for some sort of advancements. So now, having gotten the chance among these words to come in here, you think the next right thing for you to do, I will sing this office now, where Ibiyeomi has, out of magnanimity, taking his time to help people. It doesn't matter where you're from, your tribe, your religion. People come here every day from different places of life. And come and sitting for assistance. And Gideon, like we all know, even Gideon has 1,000 naira in his pocket and need the help. He will render that up to you 1,000 naira. So I'm not trying to teach Gideon the right lesson. And you should save it from people, save it from people. But I can't guess this. Why you just come from nowhere and the next thing you need to do is to start blocking. Let me tell you, this thing you just did now. This thing you just did now. An NGO, the prison term of between 7 to 11 years. And I tell you, this drama will turn into trouble. Let me tell you, it's a very, very big offense. You might have seen that clearly in one of those dramas now. William might not take up this action against you, but I, like national worker, can take this up with you. And I can assure you, I'll get you a very good accommodation in street activism for this individual. I'm not just talking about this. This is a very, very serious offense. And I will advise you your best interests. You need to go these serious things. This is very, very long. I'm not thinking. If the premise of your allegations, just listen to me. Okay. If the premise of the allegations, which you just want to exercise now, wait now, listen to me. It's your dream. I understand. It is okay. See, as a lawyer, I have seen all kinds of dream interpretations in my life. There's no problem with it. Somebody has come to me before. I said, by Marshall, I own National Stadium. I own Unity County. Why is they pay me money for it? Well, enough now. This is the serious matter here. Don't mind me. So,
I wish you were watching this together. Very happy.
Wait, I want to ask you. Why did you give your daughter laughter?
And it's true, because that was the name spirit.
The spirit?
Yes. That was the name.
Did you do ice?
I don't do ice. I don't smoke.
No, you take alcohol.
I was back then.
The spirit started to her. The spirit told her
See, just like Mr. Marshall said, this thing, if you get you better place inside.
I know.
But of course, me and know they really care about all these things. You understand?
me, I care.
So, but Mr. Marshall, I beg, as they come, you hear me for me, they go.
She feels them when they come. Make
I can help you transport fare to locate yourself. Or, okay, so my other lawyer say no. You understand? See, my lawyer say no. You need the transport, say you know.
I will give you transport. It's fine, anybody can give.
Okay,
We'll give you transport everything.
okay, so we'll give you transport. We'll give you cash. Then don't be transfer.
I'm saying I'm normal thing for us.
Normal thing. I'll give you transport. Make it don't be wrong. Don't try this thing to you. See, I'll give you belly. Don't really belly. That you don't. That fine picking.
It's fine, baby.
Normally,
I first looked at him. They tried for any semblance to be a
no, the thing is this. I don't think if she's the one that gave us that baby, I don't think she should be taking of that kind of thing. I don't think so.
You know, I told you that baby needs saving from me, first of all.
I take care of my baby.
I don't think so.
She needs saving from me.
She can.
Because I think you can say my teacher was baby right from day one.
At that point, because you seem not to be mentally stable.
I am mentally okay. I am fine. I am not sick.
And you take that from your dream interpretations. That's hallucination, that's not true.
No.
I am fine.
So why did you choose another person? Why
I
did you
take care of my
Burna
son.
Boy.
choose Burna Boy? Is somebody that can call him.
No.
You don't your own decision to end it here now. You supposed to carry you go station, maybe go that statement. You say, let us end it here. End it here now.
I understand. But
Choose Burna Boy.
Thank God you're
What about Jazzy?
Thank God you're a spiritual man. You know, yes, I
Don't be this guy's spiritual.
No, I know.
Okay, go on.
I know.
This is drama.
I swear by your ancestor.
Ah.
The one you believe in.
No problem.
With me.
They swear now.
The one you believe in. And the ones that work for you. Day and night. I am fine. I am not sick. I am mentally stable.
Okay.
Because I want to swear.
You are not done swearing. That's what I'm swearing. You don't start to swear and
Then I swear by the head. And I swear by the mothers in the sea.
okay.
Mommy,
I
what?
came here because of what I saw in my dream. But if it is not so, let the head judge me. And let your ancestor judge me if they are real.
Okay, so you came because you believe that in your dream, and maybe the father, not because you let's say 2017.
What's the dream?
She obviously
Because
knows.
at this point, it's
Okay, no problem. We'll give you transfer so that you can go because me and you are not tired.
before you dream,
We'll give you transfer, you can go.
you know, I just said that So thank you for your time. We really appreciate that. Please don't try this next time.
What time did you do? Try and give you better big
And it's
problem.
very easy for me to get
You
through.
go to the jar, you will join below.
And it's
You join below. Very good.
Okay, guys. I should let you guys call it because this is a drama to me. This one is a drama. Number one, number two. Let me hear your opinion. Let me hear your opinion. Let me not talk. Let me hear what you want to say. Oh yeah, Ekwe Wole. What do you think is going on there? And I for like make we do this video differently, but I go record them out. Oh yeah, what do you think is going on in that video? Oh yeah, Ekwe Wole. That's the number to call, our usual calling number. That's bullying right there. Amos, how did they bully her? Me, I didn't see bully there, because they were all laughing together. Make you no big say another Pascali. Pascali, come and carry your pikin. Pascali, you know go come and do DNA. How did they bully? I didn't notice the bullying, Sha. Maybe I missed it. Hey, what is this? Thank you. Who gave me that gift? Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for that beautiful gift. I'm seeing it for the first time. Thank you. Who gave me that gift of tortoise that was drinking water? I love that picture. Thank you so much. Talento for me gifty. Oh, my golden. Thank you. Sense stay hydrated. Thank you. I just drank water now. Thank you so much, my golden. I just drank water. Only mono. The guy, yeah. They were being condescending. Oh, okay. I don't know. How else do you want them to undo the case? Especially, let's be real here. We are Nigerians. You and I would have laughed in that story if we were there too. Oh, Pascal, don't do DNA. Pascal. Come on, carry your pikin, Pascal. Oh, yeah, Wale, what do you think before I talk? Somebody talk, I don't go let you call in again, no. I'm giving you opportunity to call in before I talk. Once I talk, I will end the show. What do you think is going on in that video? I go off the phone and I go start talking. And once I'm done talking, we will go and sleep. We have even spent hours already, 2 hours. You won't know when you are doing show, time will go like this. So, anyway, it's good. It helps to kill time and boredom. Oh, yeah. Share Ekwe Wole ni make I talk. Okay. 1, after the count of 10, if I no call, I go end the show. Somebody said na Tunde Fagemi said na skits, okay? You think it's a skit, okay? All right. Oh yeah, let me know your opinion. What do you think is going on in that video? You can put it in comment section. You don't have to call if you don't want to call. Let me just wait a few minutes for you to comment. What do you think is going on in that video? What is your opinion? What do you think is going on? Do you think is a skit? Do you think is a clout? Do you think that the lady is not mentally stable? Do you think maybe she's saying the truth? But don't forget, she said she saw it, they did it in a dream. She did a video dancing saying Pascal has agreed to do DNA. But have they done it? Pascal, Pascal. Thank you for telling me to stay dehydrated. I've been drinking water since then. Oh yeah. Okay, make I talk. Your comment is okay, not yet. Okay. Aha. Some of us are calling in already. Why are you guys waiting for so long? Hello, brother.
Hello.
Yeah, you're on. Good afternoon.
Yeah, although I didn't see the facial reaction.
It was very interesting.
Like
post.
Yeah, I think it's like a skit because why would somebody just appear?
No, it's possible, though. Somebody can just appear.
And then the way VDM was talking, or if it's not there, I think he was there because I could hear his voice.
VDM was there. Aunty Masha.
Those people who are saying that he's doing what kind. I mean, I would be like surprised that even if I'm the father, I would still be like, what is going on? Why did you just appear after 9 years? So I don't know. I'm surprised too. Maybe not. Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe not.
So yeah, okay. You said somebody cannot just walk up to a man. It has happened countless times. It's not going to be the first time.
I know,
people do it.
The reaction will be like surprise.
Initial reaction of very dark man was shock. He was looking shocked from what I could observe.
Why was the lawyer there? Why did that lawyer?
Maybe the lady has texted him before coming. I don't know. Maybe she texted him ahead. Like so if he does, if it is that, then he will have called the lawyer and say, barrister, we'll come and see what I did here for you. We'll come and see you. So that is very possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So the way I was thinking, I was looking at it. They just appear from out of nowhere.
No, it happens. It happens. It happens. So it happens to people that are married. It happens to single guys. But it doesn't mean the child could be the man's child.
On the chances of probability, 50-50. If it be true, if it be joke.
Okay. Yeah, 50-50. I agree with you. 50-50. Okay.
Yeah,
all right. Okay.
We can't say.
Yes.
We can't. I don't disagree or agree. I will just we cannot tell.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that.
Okay. Somebody said the lady. Yes, she mentioned that she has once come to the. He met the very dark man during a case for her sister also.
So that makes me to remember too. So the way the lady was talking, I think things doesn't add up. Okay. I see you in my dream, that kind of thing. I think that's like hallucination. What would I call it? People are saying it's not mental, but that's hallucination because if you are start to talk about dreams, I think that is hallucination realm. If the way she was talking, because I remember now she was talking about dreams 9 years ago. She could remember what she wants to remember, but the ones that are actually like didn't add up is that issue of I've seen you in my dream. If you remember that we do something 9 years ago, you don't need to see me in my dream to validate that action of 9 years ago. So if she's now putting that that dream thing, that makes it not to be like, hey, that's disbelief. You don't need that dream to be sure that something happened 9 years ago. So I think she just pick on somebody to disturb.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, after this, our brother, let me just round up and tell you what I feel. in my own opinion, this is a personal opinion now, I think it is not real. I don't even think the lady is abnormal too. Though she tried to exhibit some signs of abnormality, from the way she was talking. She number one, not here nor there. She's just grabbing from here, grabbing from there, not really making so much pieces. How can you dream of somebody and you say you are pregnant and all of that? Yes, the lady's face is covered, but I will not be surprised if tomorrow this lady starts making contents. Okay? No, it doesn't matter whether it was online, it was a social media person 8 years ago or not. It doesn't matter, if truly VDM had something to do with her, she can still remember the face of somebody that had something to do with her. But like I said, her story are not consistent. She was talking about having a dream. She was talking about having something to do with him in a hotel. That was when Marshall said, but if it's hotel, you are having something to do with random men. How did you now just pick out one person? I don't know if you heard that part when they were talking about meeting people in hotel, Then he said, how do you now just pick somebody? Because now many men you go to sleep with them and all of that. So she mentioned dream as well. So something is just not adding up. Something is off. Very dark man played his role very well if it is a skit, to make the lady popular. But if it's a skit or a clout, that would be too cheap. So I won't really say it's a clout yet. But it doesn't look, it could be real. It could also be real. I would say it could be real or the lady is not okay. Either of the two is what I will pick before saying clout. If either it is not real, the lady is having mental issue or obsession on VDM. Number one. Number two, either it is real. She admit it is possible. The very dark man is 30-something. So take 9 years out of his age. That means around 23, 24. So if I'm not mistaken, is mature enough to father a child at that age, right? Except he can say, okay, at this particular time you said, this is where I was. This is where I was. I don't live in this country and all of that. So I don't... very dark man is the one that can say if it is real. So like I said, it could be two things. The skit aspect and the clout aspect I will put on number 3. The first reality here is probably the lady is looking for the father of her child. Truly, it is possible that she's looking for the father of her child. And very dark man is looking like somebody, either very dark man is looking like somebody she has met at a point and has something to do with, or very dark man did it with her. It's either the two. Then the third option is, could it be just a stage thing, which is not an impossibility too. Please, let's stop trusting too much too. Okay? Let's stop trusting too much. I'm not saying... or the lady too herself, very dark man might not know about it. Maybe the lady herself is the one that wants to use this, to be popular too. So if cases like this has happened several times, men can attest to this. Men can, especially popular men, popular men, socialites, celebrities. Most of them have this kind of problem where people will say, I get belle for you, I born pikin for you. Even Sonny Ade, as old as he is, as a few years ago, an elderly guy came and said that Sonny be in pay papa. So no be today. Something like that happened. So I don't think being broke does not mean you cannot sleep with women now. VDM was broke when he was at that age. Where's the money for hotel to begin with? Rosie, you can't say that. He's the only one that can say that. Being broke no mean say make man no dey visit hotel now. Now that kind of people cheap will pass. How much you won't pay? No be him dey pay for the hotel now. He go just enter the place, do wetin he wan do, pay, and waka comot. and waka comot, you know. So don't say you cannot afford the hotel then. How much they pay for to go and do those women wey dey do that kind of thing? No be plenty money now. Then they enter, then go pay, do wetin they won't do. Pay them money, waka go. So it's not the one to even pay for the hotel. It's not the one to pay for the hotel, it's the person. You don't know the kind of hotel where you go meet them. If to say now, let's take VDM, where man they meet the lady. You don't know the kind of hotel. No be all hotel men they rent. Some hotel na waka men they waka go enter. Do wetin they want to waka comot, both married and single. Ashy joints. Now you don't get them. Now you don't get them. Which one be madam? The woman pay or the madam? Which one then they call madam? Oh yeah, teacher also, we are learning here. Like in Amsterdam. Ashy joints. You don't correct, you don't get them. Ashy joints. And they try to be careful. I no can get strike. Some words you can, if you say, if it affects you. Ashy joints. Who they pay money for ashy joints? Now the person they pay the money. So very dark man, maybe that's the angle some people are saying that's bully. Very dark man say, okay, we go give you money for transport, but just waka go. Because even when she was praying, you know, say she they pray. You know, you know, see the kind prayer. When she they pray. At that time, very dark man don't laugh peace for body. So I would rather say it is real. Not real as in, it is real or not real. It is real and either she has met very dark man and she's confused. You know, or she has never met that very dark man. She's not so okay and she saw very dark man as the face. You know, when some people have issues, psychological issues, they can sleep and be seeing somebody. Obsession can make her to be seen. Very dark man, they do carry her for her inside dream. Now he make her say, I'm a very dark man. Whether she they watch very dark man too much, especially with that his chest. If that is chest, if he flex, you know, say as the guy, they always flex in chest. You know, go wear clothes. Now in type, I know, say get money. In the type where you no get money, we understand. You can't get money now. To wear clothes can't still be your problem. You go wear singlets. That's why they feel buy time that time for chest. When you fight your love. He says, see my chest. You don't bite my chest. You don't bite my chest. But you will know in wash. So if you say the lady you don't see very dark man too much in her dream, whether she's talked to very dark man video, trust me, it can happen. It's like a crush, celebrity crush. It can happen if somebody is not that strong or stable. You understand? Upstairs, you don't see very dark man too much. That one can begin do her. But she said now 2 years ago, she begin follow very dark man. So on that area too, you can see why I said, it be like say the lady something they okay, not stable. And truly, let me tell you one thing. We might be laughing, but let me tell you the serious aspect of this issue. There are lots of people today that are dealing with mental issue in Nigeria. Please believe it. Recently, a woman and her twin children, boys, were found on the streets where she sat down looking dirty with the children. They tried to rescue her, she no gree. So they've been looking for her. I don't know if they found her. They've been looking for this woman. Then anybody that sees her, they describe the location where she was, that if they can see her, they should please, especially because of those children. So a lot of people are dealing with mental issues, and it's just that we don't take it serious. We joke about it. We see it as one of those things. And people don't say it out, because once they say it out, the next thing is that any little thing, people go say, now waiting they do for upstairs. Now in they so. Vivian V, if she's not in her right senses, she will go. She doesn't care whether lawyer is there or lawyer is not there. Waiting consign her, whether lawyer they there. Person when no dey okay, she know waiting they go on. She just go talk waiting she won't talk. The thing where she they see in her mind, now she follow. Now the thing where her brain they tell her, now she follow. Maybe we just spoke on somebody that is having breakdown recently, a man. You see what he was saying. He said he's speaking in truth, despite the fact that everybody saw that this is your truth where you they talk. He be like say something don't snap. The guy say nothing do him. You don't ever see person will get problem. You make them tell you say something do them. No, they go say nothing do them. So the lady, as far as she's concerned, I don't think she sees herself that something is wrong with her. No. She's just talking her talk. Yeah. Many of you work in an institution. You know how it is. You know how they behave. You know the way they talk. They talk because they are seeing things in their mind, in their brain. They are seeing some things that you can never see, nobody can ever see. So we cannot just wave it away. But I would have wished, honestly, since very dark man noticed, but I still can't tell him because it will be like this is a shock. If truly what I'm thinking is wrong with that lady, I would have wished he was giving help, not to be sent away to me. Lady, this one doesn't sound like she's okay. But very dark man said they are going to give her money. She should just go. Okay? She should just go and leave him. You know. So it might be a serious issue that we are making light of here. It's very, very possible. That's what my mind is telling me. In all of the options I've put down. In all the options I have looked, it's that particular one my mind is telling me is going on here. She said she just met very dark man 2 years. She just started following that very dark man 2 years ago. We don't know what's going on with her. If her issue started a few months ago or 2 years ago, she could get stalked and be thinking very dark man is her husband. You never see when person go see somebody with issues, we see somebody and say, this is my husband. This is my husband. We don't know what has gone wrong with her. We don't know what has happened to her to get to that stage. You know, I feel she's not okay. And I wish help has been was given to her, you know. But of course, it can't just give help like that. So if anything happened to the lady, we can never tell. What if it's even a setup? Hello? What even it is even... Yes, yes. Bonga, yes. So what if it's a setup too? Let's look at that option too. Toba just sort up, uncle. And very dark man asked her to say, probably, there's something wrong with this lady. We'll find you up by Monday. Can you just stay? And anything happen before then. So, na Nigeria, very dark man day. You know, saying self, they fight battles now. They fight battle, we pass them. They fight battle, we pass them. So, he cannot afford to relax and render too much help. We go put them inside trouble. Okay? And put them inside trouble. So, for sending her away too, I won't blame very dark man, no. Me, I will not blame him. Anything can happen among our people. We don't hear what's they happen between all these people, how they fight each other and some other stuff. In fight Michi, where they deal with... you saw what he said about King Michi that time. Say they wanted to set him up. And I believe it. I believe that thing that he said about they wanted to set him up. So the last option is, could it be a skit or a content? That I can't say. That I am not... My mind is not tending towards that. The only thing my mind is tending towards more is if the lady is she actually mentally stable. Show her mentally stable. That's the only thing. So guys, we have used almost 2.5 hours. I know, say if there is any update on it, very dark man go put them out. But I don't think it's something worth dwelling on. I don't think it's something worth dwelling on. Okay, let me check if that person to check Doris has responded to me. Okay. The person said he's here to contact you know. I don't know. So for Doris, when I have any information about Doris, I will let you guys know. Either write it as an update on YouTube. Don't forget, for those on Facebook, I am more active on YouTube. All the posts you are seeing on Facebook now, my admin, they post on Facebook now. Very rare for me to post. You will know the posts that are mine. Very rare for me to post now. In a week, I might not even post anything. So if you want to catch me live on YouTube. And if you have not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. And thank you to my subscribers. And thank you to the active ones. Thank you for the silent watchers. And thank you all the time. I appreciate you guys. And let's call it a day today. I may come out later in the evening, much later American time. It's still early here, so I will still come out much later. May I come play? All right. So thank you, everyone. Any lovely nights. It's either an obsession or monetary gains. All the best to her, skit or not. Abby, exactly. All the best to her. Good night. Okay, you people in UK and Europe, the spiritual scammers. And if it be that one too, Talo sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. Philippa, you are right. If it be spiritual scammer, you see, say they talk about ancestors and this thing and water something. So you can never tell. Anything can happen. Maybe she thought if she goes to the, that's even a very strong option. Another strong option. Maybe she thought very dark man go give her money. So yeah, go and take care of your pikin. You know, if it be. Bobo labi, ire o. Ire kanka. Ire kabiti. See you guys much later. Bye.
Welcome to Aunty Aduni. Real life, real talk. Every story here, they touch your heart. From laughter to lessons, truth we they show. Now reality, Aunty Aduni show. Yeah, the nails are hardly hit on the head. She's not one-sided. Sit tight, be patient, listen to every word. Aunty Aduni says it as it is, no matter who's involved. Remember, it could be your case tomorrow. Enjoy yourself, feel like real talk, no filter, now reality we talk. Real life, real talk, no filter, now reality we talk. Every story here, they touch your heart. Real life, real talk. Every story here, they touch your heart. Real life, real talk. Yeah. Aunty Aduni, real life, real talk. Truth and vibes, no filter at all. Reality show, let's go. Great song from Global Beats.